Yo, gamers! It's, Zelda. What's up? I was set on streaming today, but I almost changed my mind at the last second, because I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh! And I was like, wow, I love watching Yu-Gi-Oh! I want to keep watching it. But I resisted. So now we're here. With Majora and their mask. Let me advertise the stream real quick. Oh, I hope everybody's having a great day. I finally got most of my Christmas shopping done. I got all the in-person stuff done, which I think is the most important stuff. So I miss the deadline on that. I don't get to see these people for a year. And that'd be bad. And I was expecting... There was one thing I wasn't sure if it was gonna come in on time. But it came in first. And then I got another thing that came in today. And it was supposed to come in on Friday, so I don't know. Everything's coming early, which is really weird for Christmas shipping. Hello, Floyd. Yeah, that's what we're starting with. We're starting with, that guy. Did you do an Anjou Cafe run? No, we're gonna do that right now. That's what we're gonna do first, and then after we do all that, we're gonna do the temple, I think. I don't know anything about this side quest. So I don't know how smoothly it's gonna go. Can we hop on mic? If you want to. You're free to if you want, or you can just chill. But if you want to, I'd be happy to have you. I'm gonna open up Discord. Hop on for a bit, gotta use the opportunity? Hell yeah. Let me, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. My setup is so fucked up. Alright, where is Discord? I'll use the secret chat. There you go. Pop in whenever you're ready. I feel like I probably shouldn't have the video game just idling, having the time countdown, but
Hello.
Hello!
What's up?
I don't know. That's a good question. I'm still I'm considering that. Yeah, Majora is up right now. Let me, Can you say all sorts of funny words?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not gonna be able to think of any funny word at all, but I'll keep talking.
Hold on.
Words.
I'm trying to... I need to turn you the hell up.
Okay, yeah.
Boom. Say more words.
Okay, boom. I will say more words. How's the mic levels?
Okay, I think that's good.
Alright,
I
cool.
think we're cooking.
We're cooking with gas? Beautiful.
So my other headphones, I have 2 headphones now, but one of them, one of the earbuds doesn't work. And I put in,
God,
I put in the wrong one, and I was like, why can't I hear anything? Why can't I hear the stream?
doesn't
That's
work.
weird.
That's funny.
I made the mistake of thinking it was the right one that worked.
Of course, yeah. The minute one of my headphones dies, I like smash it with a hammer. I can't say it drives me nuts.
I usually throw it out as soon as I get
Yeah.
new ones, but I have them specifically for this, for testing stream when I need 2 headphones.
There you go. Good move.
Because otherwise I have to fish out other headphones. Alright, I think we're good to go.
Nice. So we're doing. So you haven't done any Andrew Gaffey, right?
I've done nothing of this.
Okay, cool.
Aside from getting the mask at your suggestion, I think on like the first stream or something.
Yeah, yeah. All right, cool. It's you have to do it twice to get everything, but
yeah.
It starts the same. I think it's a good move. I usually do like one run like in like the middle-ish kind of, like where you are now, and then like save the other one for like a little bit later. I think it's a good move usually, just because that keeps things fresh.
Okay.
You have the hook shot. Did you get the I don't remember last time.
Oh yeah, because you left near the end. So basically what we did, what was the last thing you remember?
I remember the farm stuff, all of the aliens and...
Yeah, we went into the farm, we did all that. We stepped into the Zora.
Yeah, getting the Zora mask, but did you
got
get
the mask, we looked
So you have
into
the hook
the yeah, so we went around and like talked to all the Zora stuff. And then I decided like the last thing we would do is we would go scope out the Gerudo area. And I went far enough to get the hook shot, and then I was like,
Nice.
okay. And then we ended with the beaver race.
Beaver race rules. I was gonna say, how many bottles do you have? That's
I think I have 4. Yeah,
right,
so I should be good.
Yeah, four's the number you want for Pirate Fortress, because then you can just get it all in one go.
Yeah, I did find out when I was playing off stream. I found out where is it Pinnacle Rock? Is that where all the eels are? I found that area off stream, thinking, not knowing what it was, and I was like, oh, all the eggs are here, so now I know where basically all the eggs are.
There you go, perfect.
So that should be pretty smooth.
Nice. So let me know how much, how should I say this? How much input you want from me.
How much backseating I want?
Yeah, in regards to I can let you completely take the reins, or I can take the reins. Let me know.
I don't mind suggestions if you feel like
There's a complicated one.
Circles.
There's a lot that can mess up.
Yeah, I know that, I know I can find him over here if I ring the bell.
Yes,
and he
hangs out.
He comes out.
Yep. So what's the first thing? So you have to.
He doesn't like talking to me.
Yeah, no, he doesn't
runs
like
away.
anybody. He's just like me.
Mean to me. I'm wearing his face. Why doesn't he like me?
Talk to me, coward. Show yourself, coward.
What would you do if someone like rang your doorbell?
And they were wearing my face?
Yeah.
That's a nightmare.
And your doorbell's really far away, and they come like running up the.
You know, it's funny.
Stairs.
I wouldn't do anything because I do not have a functioning doorbell at my house.
Oh, me neither.
Yeah, my house is very old. And we just never got the doorbell fixed when we moved in. So like
I guess technically we have an intercom system now, so that's kind of like a doorbell.
Cool. Yeah, I don't.
But that's a very recent addition.
Yeah, I have nothing. I have literally nothing. Like if anyone wants to like communicate with me on a modern, like setup like outside of my house, we have nothing. You gotta knock.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's too funny. But yeah, I think the first you need to talk to Anju first, but you have to wait until the mail gets to her, which I think is after 12 afternoon, I think. And she kicks off the quest.
Is she at the inn?
She's at the hotel. Yeah, she's working. Yeah. It's tough out there. Gotta work.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So real.
That was me today.
I wish that could be me.
Do you want my job? For God.
I'm getting to the point where I'd take anything.
God. See, I'm the opposite there, where I've been at this one for long enough where I'm like, oh my God, like, I'm gonna scream. Like, I need something new. Next August will be my 10th year at this job, and that's
oh my God,
horrific and frightening. Yeah, it's a nightmare. But yeah, once the mailman drops something off, you can talk to her. I think it's after noon.
Speed up time. I slowed it down at the start of stream because if I pause the game, there's no music going. So I was like, I'll just slow down time.
Yeah.
Oh, I screwed up. So how was your day today?
It's alright, you know. Like I said, I was at work, but
it was an average day.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, the commute getting in was a pain. So like, I take the train to the city, and then I take a short subway ride to where I work. And the subway has been just an absolute nightmare lately. So like, that was bad, but everything else was fine. You know,
awesome.
Yeah. I got a nice turkey sandwich for lunch. That was good. You know, little things like that. But I've been playing Dark Souls 2 again and thinking about that, and I love that game. So
I saw you talking about that on Discord and how people are attacking you.
They are, yeah. People both within the game and without the game are attacking me.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because the people don't like Dark Souls 2.
That's so messed up. I don't know anything about Dark Souls. I don't know anything about Dark Souls.
I think as someone who doesn't know anything about Dark Souls, you should start just saying that Dark Souls 2 is the best one because you have nothing to lose.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, you have literally nothing to lose, and it would make me very happy. Because it isn't my favorite. It's the first one and Elden Ring are my favorites, but like I do really love Dark Souls 2. And it's a very weird game. Yeah, no, I think you should start saying it's the best one.
I'll try to remember to do that whenever I get into a Dark Souls conversation.
Intersperse it in streams, even on unrelated games.
I just become a streamer that talks about Dark Souls and my opinions on it, but I've never played it.
Here's the thing, you could do that. You could be a Dark Souls lore streamer, because like there's like a lot of those, and like you don't have to play. You don't even need to know the lore. Just make it.
I just make stuff up, yeah.
Just every now and then, like take a look at like go on like a Wikipedia page, like the Dark Souls Wikipedia, and like type in a random item and read the item description, and then just make up something based on that, and you could absolutely 100% succeed as a Dark Souls lore expert.
People would probably believe me even if they know Dark Souls.
As long as you talk like confident enough about it, yes, they absolutely would. Because like that's what's great about the game is that like there is no like real story. It's all just made up lore that doesn't and it can be whatever you want.
That's awesome.
Oh,
there's the mail.
Some point, yeah, I was gonna say once the mailman comes in and gives it to her, that's when you can actually like talk to her and get the quest started.
What is this? I've delivered this to you. Ah, wait, this letter, where did you... From the post box. That's not what I mean. From the post box where? From the post box somewhere.
That's me doing my job.
This is me getting my package today.
Demanding to know where it came from. It'll be me in a few weeks. Not even a few weeks, in a week now. God, I'm going to Florida for Christmas to see my parents, so I gotta stop the mail and everything. It is crazy.
I have a request. Cafe, I have a clue that will help you find him. Tonight at 11:30, please come to our kitchen. We'll talk then. Okay. I feel like
You're on track.
I can just skip.
Yeah, just warp ahead, yeah. This is the one thing, so the 3DS remake, when you play the Song of Double Time, it lets you, more concretely, like, select when you want to, like, go. Like, you can go, like, oh, I'm going to, like, 11 p.m., which is nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's a good change for this particular quest, because then you're like, okay, cool, I'm not waiting for, like, an hour, like, if like, real in-person time.
After the last stream, I was doing some research because I remembered people complaining about the swimming controls in these games.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I'm curious. Yeah, how do you think? Because you've never gotten to that point, right? The swimming control part.
yeah, this is the first time I've gotten to it, and I actually really enjoy it. But I just remember like a memory of people complaining about the beaver race, and when I did it first try. It was super easy and
Nice.
fun.
Yeah, I don't think it's that hard at all. Yeah,
Yeah.
they changed the controls in the 3DS version.
Yeah, I
So
saw that. I was gonna ask you, what's your opinion
I
on...
much prefer the N64 swimming controls, where you're just fast all the time. I don't really like the like. I guess it's better for certain, like in the dungeon, it kind of helps a little bit because like you need a little bit more precision. But I much prefer the N64 controls. The 3DS version is good. I don't like. I've seen some people who say are like, oh, it's bad, and I don't like it. And I don't agree with that. I think it is still a good way to play the game. But some of the changes I think are like, okay, that's a little weird. And that's one of them. I'm not crazy about the swimming controls. I prefer the fast.
Yeah, I think it's you have to use magic to go fast or something
You
like
do, yeah.
that.
When you use magic to do the like electric barrier, you shoot forward fast. So like that's how you do it in that one, which is
Interesting.
a
I
little
think
weird. Yeah.
it does sound like an annoying change, but I mean, I
It's
don't
not like
know.
the worst thing in the world, but it's enough where like I've played this game so much, like it still feels just like, wait, that's not right. Whenever I play it.
What is she doing?
She locking up for the night, maybe?
She's having a
What is she
smoke
doing?
break?
Oh my god, I've never seen him do that. That's wild. Maybe she is having a smoke break.
She kicked me out. It's mean.
I was gonna say, there he is. Yeah, I know she at some point they kick you out. Yeah, but reservation. Someone definitely should mod a cigarette into the game when she does that. Just a little smoke
Oh,
break.
someone sent me, for Ocarina of Time Randomizer, they added like a Christmas update.
Oh, that's cool.
Where I guess you can find like Christmas ornaments to beat the game or whatever.
Oh, that rules.
Which sounds fun. I'm kind of thinking of streaming it. Just depends
That'd be
on
cool, yeah.
how my timeline works.
That'd be fun, yeah. That would work in Ocarina of Time. I don't know. I don't think it would work in this one because it's already a holiday. But Ocarina of Time Christmas, I think definitely works out. Yeah.
Yeah, they also sent me there's apparently like somebody I don't know, maybe they rebuilt Link's Awakening to make it full screen. Uh
Oh, interesting.
HD whatever.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It looks interesting. I'm sure Nintendo's gonna take it down in a couple days.
Oh yeah, they're gonna absolutely send like assassins to that person's house and
Yeah.
allegedly Nintendo if you're watching.
Nintendo would never
Yeah.
hurt me.
Would never watch a stream.
They wouldn't.
Nintendo was very rude to me today. I know I already told you about this, but the game recommendations they gave me were terrible. I was very upset with them.
Mine are so weird. I literally have the Xenoblade 2 DLC. I've played
I was
it.
gonna say I didn't realize it until I looked at it again. But like they also recommended Blaze Blue to me, so that's very funny to me that they're just being like, just nobody cares. Just put Blaze Blue on. Like that'd be very funny. To me.
I have to guess they put it on for me. Like,
Because it,
I
I mean,
played I played Smash and JoJo
yeah,
this
exactly.
year.
You played a lot of
So,
the fighting game, even though it's not like a traditional fighting game.
yeah.
Yeah. But it's so funny that Blaze Blue was the one that I mean, I guess there's not really a ton of fighters on the Switch, so I guess maybe that makes sense. But like,
Where's Nicktoon All-Star 2 or whatever?
well, they don't want people to know about that because it's a
That's
Smash clone.
true. That's
Yeah,
true. It's gonna kill Smash.
it's gonna kill Smash, and it's gonna have tournaments, and Nintendo hates that. So
There she is.
yeah, but maybe that's why. I do want to play that at some point, but I never want to pay full price for it.
Yeah, I don't have enough interest in
Yeah.
Nicktoons.
Right. Well, see, that's the thing. Like, I was like, I grew up like that was what I watched as a kid. Is a lot
Yeah,
of
I
this.
did too. I don't. I've played enough Nicktoons games growing up.
See, that's the
I
thing.
don't want to play
I
more.
never played any. They didn't really
Yeah,
have.
that's fair.
I played the Rugrats game on the PlayStation, but they didn't have a lot of like good Nicktoons games when I was younger. It was only like
I think that was
afterwards
the
that they really started
problem.
doing more.
Yeah, well, like they still weren't good when
Well, okay,
I'm
yeah,
not.
right, good, but yeah, they didn't have a lot of Nicktoons games at all. But like, I would have played like if they had put it Invader Zim in a game when I was like 12, I would have played that literally no matter what.
I remember 'cause there were a few on the GameCube and Wii.
Yeah,
The
I know there's
one,
a lot on the Wii because I remember when
yeah.
I worked at a GameStop at that time, and I remember we would get a lot of trade-ins of like oh, it's another another Nicktoons game and stuff like that. But
I think I played all the ones that my family got me, but I don't remember anything from them.
gosh, that's funny.
I received a letter from him. Strange, isn't it? Getting a letter from a missing person. But there's absolutely no mistaking it's from him. It's clear to me. Please. Here's my letter. Please put this in a postbox. When this is delivered, when he receives my letter, you should be able to meet him. Please tell him that Andrew is waiting for him. And please, after you've seen him, tell me how he looked. I'm scared. I can't go. Can I ask this of you? No.
Get out of my face, lady.
I'm not the mailman.
I've never
That...
said no to her. I wonder what she says. I
I
wonder if
feel
it's like a
like
I wonder if it's like a
it
Dragon
probably
Quest thing
loops
where
you.
yeah, if it's like a Dragon Quest where they're just like, no, you're gonna do this. Like,
Maybe. I don't know. That's
yeah,
something to consider on another loop.
that's an experiment. Yeah, do a mean run of Majora's Mask.
Mean run where you don't help anybody.
Yeah, you don't help anyone and just let the
That's
town
just
blow
the
up.
speedrunner route.
Right. Yeah. I remember. So I know you got the heart piece from the hand in there. I remember
Yeah.
one time playing this and I just completely blanked out and gave the hand the letter and that counts. But then I was like, oh wait, I just ruined this poor woman's life. Like
Oh my god.
dropping her letter about her deeply concerned missing fiance in the trash. That's the stuff you can do in the meat run.
It's awesome. I guess I wait till morning.
Yes, and then let me see what time it is. So he dropped it off. Um, I believe it's before like I think after you can jump right to like 6 o'clock and you can talk with him. It's really only like day 3 where there's a lot of like stuff that like it becomes like oh I gotta like keep an eye
I'm guessing I go to Little Freak Cafe.
out. Yes, yeah,
Maybe? Yeah.
yep, yeah. You go to his weird little laundry house thing.
Open up.
I think it might be. I think it's in the after because the letter has to get delivered. I think is how it works.
Okay.
Yeah. The strict realism of Majora's Mask and like mail delivery and stuff.
Why won't he talk to me?
Because his wife hasn't told him to talk to you yet. He's a wife guy. He won't do it unless she, you know. Says yes.
Um. So what's
Do
he doing in the curiosity shop? Why is he there?
You'll learn that actually.
He'll tell me?
He will tell you.
I was
Um,
like, after the last stream, I was walking around on like the last day, and I was
uh,
looking at all the shops, and I was like, oh, this is the curiosity shop. This is
it
where
is, yes.
Cafe is.
He's hanging out,
And
yeah.
I was like, what the hell? Why
He's
is he
just hanging
here?
out with his bud from college. I think it's 6 p.m. that you can talk to him actually. So I think you can jump right to nighttime.
Awesome. Let's go. This guy has been like, get out of my face. I keep ringing his doorbell.
It's like, who is this dude? Why is this weird child just
Why
harassing
is
me?
this child wearing a mask of me, constantly ringing this bell?
You don't have to ring the bell. I think you can just go right in.
Oh, I
Actually,
can just go
this
in
time.
now.
I think you can just go in. You don't have to ring the bell. Yeah.
Let
Yeah,
me
because
in.
yeah, I think you let me. What's wild about that Eric Andre let me in gif? I know exactly where that is because that was outside of the where the Sixers play. It was in Philadelphia. So I walk past that place like all the time.
That's awesome.
I see those bars and I'm like, oh, I know that.
I know the meme.
I do know the meme. Yes.
A green hat, green clothes. Anju wrote about you in her letter. It seems you were looking for Cafe. Can you keep a secret?
No.
Yeah.
I'm telling everybody.
Anju trusted you. I shall also trust you. I am
Little,
Cafe.
little,
Whoa!
little freak.
The Cafe we were looking for is an adult. When I look at you, I just see a child. That's so mean.
This
What
is
if he's
like the
just
meanest she
small?
gets like since the like beginning of the game.
Yeah. What if he's just a small guy?
He's just a little. He's a short king. Yeah. Like come on.
Yeah. I was turned into this by a strange imp wearing a mask, but I'm not hiding because I look this way. When I was turned into this, I went to see the Great Fairy in the shrine near the North Gate, but on the way, my precious mask, a wedding ceremony mask, was stolen from me by some prancing man with a grinning face. Well, you're just careless. You're just like my partner.
I hate it when that happens.
Before my wedding ceremony, I was quite happy. I was targeted because of what I had been turned into. Oh my, I pity you. I knew Anju was worried, but I can't go out yet. I made a promise to her that I would bring the wedding mask and greet her. This pendant, give it to Anju. I'm gonna sell it. Do you think this would go for 5,000 rupees? And then I can
I
get
don't know.
the art piece?
The problem is if you try to sell it to the curiosity shop guy, he'll know. So you gotta go like out of town to sell that one probably.
You gotta go back to Hyrule.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep what we just talked about, secret from everyone. That's a reference. I know that one.
Yeah,
I played
it's a
that game.
it's a reference to Kid Icarus, I believe.
Yeah, exactly. It's a reference to Zelda 2.
Yeah, the best one.
Yeah, exactly. The Dark Souls of the Zelda series.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. They're both the same. The second one's the best. Exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. The second game is always the best, without fail.
It's like shocking how often that's true.
I mean, it makes sense. Like, especially, I mean, like for fighting games, it's very like the second one is like like they usually the first one is like okay, and then the second one gets like, you know, they like
Yeah, the first one is
get
kind
all
of like
things right.
the testing
Yeah.
grounds, and then the
Although it's
second
fun,
one they
like
refine it,
yeah, like
and
it's
then the
Street
third
Fighter
one is when
Street
they add gimmicks.
yeah Street Fighter 1 is horrendous. It's like one of the worst video games I've ever played. It's so bad, and then Street Fighter 2 is like the possibly like the best arcade game of all time. Like
Yeah, that's the one everybody talks about.
yeah, it's like one of the most important video games ever made. So like it's funny how it works.
What is that freak doing here?
It's where he lives. He lives in this hotel. Pay attention to me. She's gonna kick you out again, I think.
She probably will. Oh, we're good. Ah, it's from Cafe. Thank you very much.
I hope she kicks you out still. It'll be very funny. It's like thanks.
Guess I
Also,
have to
like
wait for him. Yeah.
beat it. It's like get out of my hotel.
Do it. I dare you. Yeah. Goodbye.
So now you have an interesting choice for day 3.
Okay.
So from noon to 6 p.m. I believe is the next thing, and you'll want to go back to where Kafi was.
Um.
So yeah, now you'll shortly once you get to this next point of the quest, we'll have an interesting choice to make. Not really interesting. I'm making it sound like it's like a more. It's not. It's just like a.
This
It's
decides the ending
only,
you get in this video game.
yeah, the entire game. Yeah, it's like a BioWare game. Like it's gonna like, affect you like 3 games down the line. No, it's about like one of the prizes that you get.
Oh, is this why you do it twice?
Yes, this is why you do it twice. Yeah, you have to do it twice for this reason.
I see. Oh, frog.
He's a funny frog. A frog, we're in it now.
The frog is invincible. That's scary.
Do you remember the trading quest in Ocarina of Time? Where you have to bring the frog eyes to the weird dude, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna eat these before he makes the medicine out of it.
I don't remember that part of it.
he definitely goes like, oh man, you brought me frog eyes. I'm gonna fry these up. I can't wait. They're a delicacy. And then
that sounds a little familiar. That word.
And then you go like, no, it's like you know, it's for medicine, and then he makes the eye drops. But I think about that a lot. I don't know why. It's just
that's funny.
Eating frog eyes.
I haven't played Ocarina of Time normally in so long. Whenever I do randomizer, I set it so you don't have to do the side quest. You just get like the claim check, and then you can just do the thing.
Oh, nice. That's funny. The last time I played it, which was maybe like 2 years ago or so, I finally did it 100%. Like I had never beaten it before. Like I'd beaten the game before, but I'd never beaten it like like gotten everything. I got every Skulltula and all that, and like I haven't like been able to play it since. I was like, all right, I need to rest.
Yeah, I kind of felt like that with Ocarina of Time. That's why I can't really play it normally anymore. I kind of got into a habit where I was beating it at least once a year. I don't know why. I just I
Yeah.
beat it for the first time, and I was like, cool, I like Ocarina of Time.
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
mean
beat
that
it
game like
on all the other consoles I have, and then I got sick of it.
yeah, I mean I mean that game rules, so like yeah, I can understand it. It's one of the like I think every year I like beat a game like on the N64 that I really like, and like it's either Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, or Paper Mario, and like I filter like through those like three. Yeah, no, I think it's been a little while since I've beaten Ocarina.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. There are just some games I played as a kid, like Ocarina of Time, Super Mario World, Super Mario 64, where I just can't play them anymore. I get
Yeah, I hear you.
bored really quickly. I think I want to say it's because I know it too well, but then there are other games like Paper Mario where like I can always have fun with it. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean because Paper Mario is the best video game ever made, so
Yeah,
like
exactly. So that wouldn't elicit those feelings in me.
exactly, yes, yeah.
They should have just made Ocarina of Time the best video game ever made.
Yeah, I mean, and nobody's ever said that it is about that game either. Famously, no one has ever said that about
Yeah, nobody.
greatest time. Yeah, it's never once been mentioned as the greatest of all time canon.
Yeah, especially not on multiple Game FAQs polls.
Absolutely.
It,
Oh,
it
do they still
wins every single time.
do they still do those? I haven't like.
I don't think so. I haven't seen it in years.
God, I
I
remember.
think after Undertale swept, I don't
They
think
were
they've
like,
done it since then.
we're never doing this again.
Yeah, people got way too heated about it. Even though the admins were like, yeah, there was literally no botting except for the Melee fans.
Like who? Yeah. Oh
who
God,
didn't even win their pick with the
that's
botting.
so funny. Was it between those? Was it Melee and Undertale? Was those
No,
the
it was
final two?
Melee and some other Mario game, I think.
Okay. God, that's incredible. That's so funny.
Oh, it is 12.
I think you could. Yeah, I was gonna say. I
Oh,
think you could
I
do
can
it.
probably just go in.
Yeah. I appreciate your desire to ring the bell every time, but
I like it. Oh, it's locked.
I guess not. I thought you could. When can you go in and see this dude?
Let me in.
Let me in. It's definitely before like nighttime, I think. Because that's. Oh, and are you going to do? Are you going to try to get the couple's mask in this one? Or are you going to save that for the next one? What are your thoughts on that?
Would that be like a second view of this?
So you're gonna have to do a second regardless. Like you will have to do a second one. You can
Yeah.
complete. So have you? I guess that's the only thing is I don't know if you'll be able to get there in time. Have you gotten the owl statue in the canyon yet, or no? Have you been in the canyon at all?
We stepped in there to get the stone mask, I
right? Yeah.
think. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think
So
we've
you
done
have
anything else in
okay.
there.
You have to go a little bit further into the canyon to get the couple's mask part, like the final part that gets you the couple's mask. So
Okay.
it might be worth saving that for the last one.
Okay. It'll be something to do after we do,
Yes, exactly.
the, thing, whatever.
So what I would recommend is, and I'll go into a little bit more once the choice is revealed. But
Okay.
I have a recommendation,
Okay.
and feel free to just completely ignore it.
This isn't Cafe. Who's this freak? Oh,
Curiosity
you the
shop.
green hat kid?
He's
I got a
balding,
message
just
from
like me.
Cafe. He's balding like the fishy guy from Ocarina of Time.
Exactly,
That's
he's
him.
balding just like me.
Now Cafe, I've known him since he was a real little. But when he showed up looking all young in that little brat body, I didn't know what I was seeing. All it took was one glance at that Keaton mask he was carrying for me to realize that I was looking at my old friend. I gave him that mask a long time ago when he was just a little Cafe. Didn't know he kept it that well for so long. Not sure why, but I want to give this to you. Hey, why'd he leave it here? What happened to him? Accepting this keepsake doesn't make much sense to you, but you should take it anyway. Now, Cafe, he says he wants you to take this to his mother.
There's a lot of those little bits in this game where it's like the game reminds you it's like, oh, you're a child. Like,
Yeah.
you don't know what these people are talking about.
Yeah, they said it with when we talked to him earlier.
Yeah,
His
it's
like
great.
pendant. It was like the child doesn't understand this, but you're gonna give it anyway. Customer came to the shop last night. Now Cafe sees him, and Cafe's color just changes, and he goes running after the guy. The guy's a greedy thief named Sakan. I know that guy. I think he's from Akana Village. Okay. Let's go to the mother, I guess.
So here's my recommendation. Um, the you can either give the mail to the mom directly or give it to the mailman. The mailman one takes a little bit longer, so I would recommend doing that one now and saving the mom one for when you do the actual like run, go into Ikana Canyon and do the last bit. Because then the mom one, you literally just go in, you give it to her, she's like, okay, cool, here's your reward. The mailman is somewhat similar, but he has to like, there's like a little bit of like extra like cutscenes involved, so I would recommend giving it to the mailman.
Okay, I'm gonna...
It's just my gut instinct.
Is it just giving it to him directly?
Yeah, you go to his
Okay.
little house that he hangs out and counts stuff in.
Yeah, it's right here. Oh! I guess I have to wait.
Yeah, I think it's at like literally the end of the day that it'll let you in, like, cause like it's when everybody has left,
and then he's crying because there's no...
you know, yeah, cause
The
he's like,
schedule doesn't tell him what to do.
Exactly, yeah, he's like, I still have to go to work, which I get. I remember when the pandemic happened and that feeling of it's like, yeah, I know the world's ending, but sorry, bro, you need to go to work.
Yeah. I literally got a job because of the pandemic, so it was just normal. Normal to me.
I distinctly remember, this is one of the most vivid memories I have of how like wild it was in those first like pandemic days. It's like at first they were like, okay, like some of you guys will be able to work from home, like if you have kids, but like if you don't have kids, you have to come in. Which I don't have children, so I was like, okay, I guess I'm going in. And then that changed very rapidly, but I remember being unsure of like when we would be allowed to go back in. So I took because I have a laptop at home that I would do like work on, you know, like if I was sick or something. But my main setup was was a desktop, and I remember taking a monitor so that I could have an extra monitor at my house to do work on, and just carrying it through the streets of Philadelphia and on the train like a big idiot, like holding this big heavy monitor while everyone is like kind of panicking because like that was like right when it was like really starting to get like, oh, like this is like a big deal, like what's happening. It was very wild. It was a very weird experience.
That's fun.
Weird time. I think I could say that. You know, slightly off and weird time.
Yeah.
But I think about this game a lot with that because it fits the.
Yeah. It fits the vibe.
Yes, it does. They predicted the future with this game in many
They
ways.
did. I would have loved to play this game, like, when the pandemic started. I think that'd be a fun
Yeah.
experience.
I thought about it's funny and like I feel bad because I still haven't done this. I was gonna play Pathologic during the pandemic, and then I was just like I was like I can't do this. Like it's too much.
Yeah.
And then every time
I
I've
think
tried,
that's part of why I didn't play it.
yeah,
And I think Jeremy got into it during the pandemic.
right. And every time I feel like it was a little bit before that because I distinctly remember being like, oh, I'm gonna play this because he likes it. But I could be wrong.
Maybe.
But yeah, but I will say I do feel bad that I haven't beaten it or gotten far in it because I do want to try it, but every time I play, it's like, oh man, this is long. Like,
Yeah, I feel bad because I'm playing it with somebody. So
Right, yeah.
one of us
And the
plays
other
it, and
one
the other person
watches.
has the guide. I'm the one who has the guide open while my friend plays, and so it
That
depends on us both wanting to be into it, which doesn't always happen.
it's not. Yeah, it's not easy.
Here you go. Here's something for you to deliver. This is a priority mail seal. This is the highest of priorities. I shall deliver it. Go, buddy, go. You got this. His desperation, like not knowing what to do when the world's
I know.
ending, and you just give
It's
him a job, and he's like,
it's something to
okay.
do. It's something to
Yeah,
focus on.
it's his
Like
distraction. That's
I
sad.
understand. It's
I get it.
yeah. He's just like me.
It's just like me for real.
Only I hate my job. I don't want to work, and I hate working in general. But
Oh, do I need to be wearing
I don't think so because it's not 10
Oh,
o'clock.
okay.
Yeah. I mean, you got it either way if you want, but
Yeah.
yeah, you don't have to because like I think you can get in, and also because like if you talk to the guy, I think at one point he says it's like, yeah, you're probably not supposed to be in here, but the world's ending, or like something like that.
Yeah, I remember seeing that last time. I have a delivery for you, postmistress. Oh my, it can't be. You're still here? So tomorrow's delivery is still scheduled. What are you saying? Did you see the sky? It's terrible.
Or the world's
But,
gonna end.
but, oh my. Well, what shall we do? It's from Cafe. It's priority mail. I'm so happy to think something good would happen in the end. Thank you. You flee now. That's an order. Understood. Goodbye.
Out of my face, man.
Oh, she doesn't want to talk to me.
She's got to read her mail from her son.
It's true.
It's funny you can't even like talk to her. That is wild. It's like go away. I don't care about this.
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. Oh, I'm his favorite customer, and I've never been here before.
Oh, how nice.
So do I go talk to the mail?
Yeah, go talk to the mailman. Yeah, he'll be outside.
I gotta catch him.
Yeah. I don't think you can miss him, but that would be very funny if like
If he just booked it.
he's like later.
I've decided to flee. It is an order from the postmaster. I'm now free. I can set my own schedule. I don't need this anymore, so here, I'll let you have it. I'm the mailman now. Oh, look at him go. He's so happy. This guy will not.
Dude's about to like absolutely sack you. Like it's like he's playing football. Like what does this dude do?
He doesn't want me to escape. You can get a heart
Yeah. You're
piece
gonna
from
die
this,
in this
right?
town, kid.
Yeah.
Eat
You're
it,
doing a
kid.
great job. Some
Yeah.
item other than a letter has been deposited. Alright, is that it for,
Yes, it is. I mean, unless maybe you can get to. I don't know at the time like when it stops to get to Ikana. Maybe want to try that and then, but I don't know. I mean, I think it's worth a shot. I mean, because then you can just
We can
like
try.
you
We
can
can
just
slow
song
down
it.
time.
Yeah. Slow down time might be a good idea. Then like worst comes to worst, you can just song a time it and
Otherwise, we'll just do it another time.
yeah.
Oh, am I in the right exit too? That's crazy.
Look at that. What a pro
How'd
gamer.
that happen? That was
Um,
my gamer instinct right
I
there.
think yeah, you will need Hona to get in.
Epona?
Hona and the Hona the hook shot and also a mask, which I think you have.
Can I call Epona?
I think maybe you can.
Or
I
do I
you
have
can't.
to
You
go?
can't.
I shouldn't be forgetting Epona's song. That's
I
from
know,
every
yeah.
game. Too many songs. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, she came from that way.
I like the mystery of where the horse is gonna come from.
Yeah. Oh, shit. I fucked up. Try again.
Running out of time. Yeah, I mean you're fine.
The moon's gonna crash while I'm trying to jump over this fence.
It's gonna hit. Yeah, it's gonna hit you on the head as you try to jump.
Oh shit, I gotta do it. These fences are so tall.
They're very. It's messed up how tall they are.
Yeah. I'm glad Epona can just, like, I don't know, eat these skulls or whatever.
Just smash them, yeah. Like.
Right. Horse, please. Let skull respond.
The angle of which you have to hit it always seems off. I will say that.
I feel like I'm doing it straight on, but maybe
Yeah.
not. There we go.
It's funny.
Alright.
Obviously you're a little ahead of me, but it's always funny when it's like you hear the struggle. So that weird dude hanging out there, you got to show him the right mask, and then he'll let you up.
The mask containing wandering spirits found near the ranch.
I believe you have it, if I remember correctly.
Is that this freak? Garo.
The Garrow Mark of the Wolves.
Yeah.
The Terry Bogard game.
I know that one, kind of.
Yes. it's a good one. That's no hat, jacket Terry.
Yeah.
Which is a good look. I mean, I like hat Terry as well, but jacket Terry is a killer look.
It's the mask of the leader of the ninjas who once spied on the hilltop castle with the blood-stained history. With that, you may be able to call out their spirits that are even now still wandering. Perhaps you may even be able to save the souls that wander beyond here. Okay.
Just let me up, man.
What did he mean by this?
It's part of the lore of the area. It's you have to read some item descriptions, and then that'll tell you all the lore, and then you can write
You have to read the instruction manual.
Yeah, you have to read the item descriptions, and then make a 2-hour YouTube video about the lore. I shouldn't make fun of those people because I love that stuff so much, but it is very funny to me.
It is funny to me because I don't watch them, so I'll make fun of them.
I don't watch them a lot. I know some friends who watch them all the time. Like when I'm at work, right now with Dark Souls 2, I'm deep in also, I think no, you're good. Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, these freaks. I forgot. They'll pop up and attack you if you have the mask.
What are you? Uh-oh. Regrettable, although my rival, you were spectacular. I shall take my bow by opening my heart and revealing my wisdom. The soul of the composer, named Flat, rests in Icona Graveyard. I have heard his brother Sharp is here in Icona. Belief or disbelief rests with you. To die without leaving a corpse, that is the way of Ascaro. Okay. That's crazy. Beware of Octoroks. Uh-oh.
So you won't be able to get up there because you need the ice arrow.
Yeah, I see it.
And I believe you can go to the right, and that's where Fee is. I believe.
Oh, another one.
Yeah, I would take the mask off because they'll just keep showing up.
They have so much beef with me.
They just despise you.
Aim at the river beast. Okay. I understand. Oh, hello. Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing business here.
Scrub.
You should give up going to that far side of the canyon. That place is cursed. If you don't have something that drives away demons, they'll catch you. Rumor has it demons aren't afraid unless they see something that looks the same as themselves. Don't you need any blue potion in case you get cursed? Okay. No.
Guy. I respect the hustle though.
The hustle. Trying to trick me.
This is a real rise and grind. Like, dude.
Oh, I don't have any bombs. Oh, I have the blast mask.
You won't be able to blow that off.
Oh, I can't? Okay.
No, so, do you see that rock over there? Like, on the side?
This fucked up square rock?
Yeah, go behind there, and is Kafi there? Okay,
He's not here.
Okay, so yeah, I think we missed... So yeah, you won't be able to do it this one. You missed... I don't know what time it is. You have to, like, meet him here, and then you go in that rock fortress and do, like, a daring...
Okay.
Like, a daring place. So yeah, you'll have to save that for the next one. But that's okay.
Alright, would you say there's nothing really left to do here?
No, there's definitely not. Not with the ice. You need the ice arrows. So yeah, I would.
Okay.
That's a good reset.
Nice.
Not bad. That's a good first start.
Oh my god, it's already been an hour. That's crazy.
I have the Sixers game on, and it's already on the third quarter, and it's just been blowing by with this combination of Majora's Mask and
That's
and
the
B-ball.
dream team there.
It really is. It's exactly. What more could anyone want?
Alright. What should I do next? Should I just go for the temple, or should I fuck around more?
I mean...
I did write down...
I see you have, yeah, I do see you have your...
The spider houses.
You can take the postman's hat away.
Yeah.
I don't know, you could definitely do the swamp spider house. I don't know if you can do the ocean one yet or not. You might be able to. I'd have to, like, take a look. I'm not sure.
I feel like, because I wrote those down because I looked up, like, what I could do.
Okay. Yeah, I think the spider houses might be fun. If you really don't want to do the get the eggs and do the dungeon.
I kind of want to do the dungeon, but I'm also not sure.
I think, personally, I think get the eggs and the spider houses and be ready to do the dungeon, and then do the dungeon, like, a fresh time is probably the best way, but I mean, like,
yeah,
I believe in your capabilities.
We can do at least one spider house, I think would be fun.
We can do one spider house as a treat.
Yeah, a little snack.
Just a little quickie.
What was I looking for?
I don't know. Good question.
Great question.
I'm always saying that in video games. What was I looking for? What was I doing? What am I looking for?
Especially when I'm streaming, I feel like my head is split between like 4 different things.
Oh, I bet.
And I constantly forget. That's why I've started like reading stuff out loud as I see it in game, because I can read it just silently. But then I instantly forget when I'm streaming. Like, I don't know how or why.
I hear that.
Song of Soaring? Yeah. But if I read stuff aloud when I'm streaming, I remember it a little better.
That makes sense, yeah.
So I guess it works out. Was the spider house closer to the swamp, or...?
It's in the swamp, yeah. It's in between the, it's where you have to, like, where you, remember, you know how you took the boat and ran into the octopus?
Yeah.
It's like in between it's where the boat goes. So it's in between I would go to the swamp, yeah. See, the cool thing is now, I mean, like, you'll be sick, because it's poison. which is,
Oh, really?
nice and quick. Yeah, you
I
can
didn't
swim
know
in the
that.
poison. Yeah, you'll get damaged, like, but like
It's still sick.
it's not. Yeah, it isn't gonna be enough to kill you.
It's
Yeah,
kind of
you'll be
raw.
okay. Like, yeah.
I'm just
I mean,
trying to, like, I visualize in my head where the spider house is, but I don't remember how, like, where
yeah.
spatially. Is it beyond the
I believe you. I think it's.
the
I think you go
Octorok?
right behind. Go behind the Octorok, and like you'll. Yeah, I think it's like around there.
Excuse me. Oh! That's crazy that did that to me.
Yeah. What a freak.
It gave me a little kiss.
Oh, I guess it won't. There it is. Okay, I was gonna say.
It's literally right here.
Yeah. Right there. Do you have You'll need some bugs. Do you have bugs?
I do not have bugs.
Yeah, you should get. You will need some bugs. I think.
Okay.
I don't know if you can get any in there or not. I think you can get some, but I don't know exactly where. I usually like over prepare and grab the bugs, but. Oh, I know where you can get some. Go to fly to the guy, the aquarium guy. Why am I saying the aquarium guy? Where you have to give the eggs to.
Okay,
And then go
the only
to
place I know of is you can get them in the hotel. Just in the kitchen on the
You can
floor.
get them in the kitchen, and you can go to if you go to that outside the house, outside the other spider house, and where the weird freak who wants the Goron picture is.
The Gerudo
The
picture.
Goron, that's funny. The Gerudo picture.
It's the same thing.
Basically, yes, yeah, exactly, yeah. Both objectifying, but you can lift up the rocks outside of his house, and I think there's bugs. Because he's a freak and he doesn't clean his property, so he's got a bunch of bugs. Yeah, look how much better the swimming is with that speed.
Yeah. I like
That
the swimming.
aerodynamic.
It's honestly probably like some of the most fun swimming mechanics I've ever
I agree.
done in a video
I
game.
100% agree. But yeah, if you go to like, or cut those bushes up, and I think some bugs are in there.
I don't think I've ever had to get bugs
In
in one of
anything, yeah.
these games. Yeah. Like I
think
know in
if you-
Ocarina of Time you get
Yeah,
them
yeah,
sometimes, but you don't do anything
If you don't
important
have any
with
you
them.
need, I think like I would get a couple bottles full, like maybe
That's
like
fine.
3 or
We'll just
yeah.
fill all of them.
Yeah, honestly, it's probably a smart move.
If I can. Okay, well, that's fine.
Yeah, I think 3's fine. Well, it's butterfly.
Gotta catch the butterfly.
I wish. You need that in Elden Ring.
Oh, I don't have any. Do I need like arrows and stuff for this?
No, I think everything you can get with the hook shot. You might need some fire arrows, but like I think you'll be okay.
I do need to burn the entrance.
Yeah,
to the
I think.
thing.
Yeah, I think you can do that with either I think there's a torch nearby, but like I would maybe just get some arrows just in case. Go kill some jellies, some choo-choos or whatever they're called.
Do a nice circle.
Yeah.
Are they choo-choos in this game?
Yeah, I think that's what I think the little blob guys are choo-choos.
That's so weird.
Yeah, it's one of the...
I think Wind Waker kind of set the.
Oh, it absolutely did. Yeah.
Like what they look like from then on.
Now, yeah, it is. Although they're very different in Breath of the Wild.
Oh yeah, they are in Breath of the Wild.
Choo-choo. This is the first game they appeared in. Choo-choos, actually.
That's crazy, and they
It
look
is
like
cool.
that.
Yeah,
It became a mainstay.
Yeah. I saw that they were the blobs, but they're not. Those are like Zoles or Poles or something. I forget. In the 2D games. I love rolling around. That's great.
I
Fields
need
is
to
so
do it more. I feel like I
it's
don't
very
I
fun.
don't think about it.
Yeah. And hitting ramps.
There should be more ramps in this game.
I was literally about to say the exact same
There's
thing.
not enough of them.
There should be more ramps in like a video game.
Yeah,
I
every
think
video game should have more
yeah,
ramps, and you
I
can
think
go off of them.
I like to think that was a reaction to Tony Hawk, because Tony Hawk came out before this one, and was just in love with ramps. So I like to think that someone in Nintendo was like, oh, the kids, they love the
Barely got
ramps.
anything.
That's all you need, though. I think bombs and
Yeah.
everything else is you can get in there. I think you'll probably be all right.
Let's go. Let's get that spider.
Let's get this bread, yeah.
Get that spider bread. Those sculptulas. Oh, I always forget, you have to de-transform to de-equip the mask.
Yeah, I know, it's very funny. They don't want you like tearing your face off.
One step at a time.
Exactly. I know as a noted huge basketball fan, you'll be excited to hear this. Joel Embiid has 39 points in only 3 quarters. Isn't that crazy?
Hell yeah, that's crazy. Good for him.
It is. It is.
I'm so proud of him.
Genuinely insane, but that'll be my only comment on the game today.
Turn this into a sports stream.
We just talk about the Sixers. Yeah.
Find all the gold ones. The cursed spiders, defeat them quickly. Don't forget the spider tokens. I'll teach you something good. Okay. Isn't there like 30 of these or something?
20 or 30, yeah. Let me, yeah. Yes, 30.
Okay. I feel like I've never seen this before. I'm sure I have, but this is like extra unfamiliar territory.
Yeah, no, this is usually where my I don't 100% know this one off the top of my head because like my recollection like kind of trails off at this point. So I usually have to use a guide for this for the spider houses. Any of those things, any of those holes in the wall, you want to put bugs in. I know that, but
Yeah, like the dirt.
yeah, exactly.
Spots.
Yeah, you would put beans in. Eating beans.
Bombs.
See, are you excited for next year when you have Tears of the Kingdom as your most played Switch game?
I'm so excited. It's gonna be most played. I'm gonna play it all in January or something.
I don't think you have to put the bugs in that one because that's
not this one.
The seed goes there, I think, but I think you can get up there without the seed because you have the hook shot. Yeah, I believe so. It's any of the ones that are on the wall. I could also be completely wrong about that, but we'll you know.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I can't believe you haven't gotten Tears of the Kingdom yet. That's actually
it's because it's like $90.
It's like $1 million in Canada.
It's 90 before tax.
That's wild.
And
they don't
I
want
was
Canadians.
literally,
They
my
just
mom
don't
was
want
like, yeah,
Canadians playing video games, do they?
my mom was Christmas shopping. She had like her bonus points at a local store,
Oh, nice.
and we went to the electronics section. She's like, "Hey, what games do you want?" And I was like, "Oh, well, I want the Zelda game." And then she bought it right there, and I was like, "Okay,
On the
I guess
spot.
I'm getting this one."
That's funny.
At least I know for sure I'm getting this one,
You're getting something.
so I could plan to waste my entire January to it, I guess.
Yeah. It's good. I liked it a lot.
I'm excited to play it. I haven't been like super thinking about it, I guess.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah.
I don't know why.
I was like that as well. I wasn't that like when it came out. I was like, oh god, there's like a new Zelda. I forgot, and then like um, I enjoyed it a lot. It's not like I'm a I guess a boomer in this regard. I still I like this style of Zelda the most, but I enjoyed it. I thought it was good, and the bosses were
Yeah.
which is all that I
I
really
mean,
need.
I like Breath of the Wild a lot, so
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
No, Breath of
sure
the
I'll
Wild.
love it.
It's not as like it's in some ways I like it. I think I probably like it more than Breath of the Wild, but like it's definitely not like as like shockingly, you know what I mean? Like Breath of the Wild, like was like playing that for the first time, like, and I've only played it that first time, but playing that for the first time, I remember being like, oh my god, I can't believe they nailed it.
Yeah.
Let's say it's between that and Elden Ring are the only two games I've played in recent memory with that level of it's like, oh my god, I can't believe they did it. Like they pulled it off.
Yeah, I think for me, the reason I haven't been super about it. Do you think there's one in here?
In
Before I
the
continue.
oh yeah, any of the ones on the wall, there's one there should you can put bugs in, I believe.
I think for me was I got into Ocarina of Time Randomizer
Right,
around when
yeah,
it came out, and that kind of filled
the void.
the hole for me, I guess. And then I started playing this one, and it was like I don't need a
Exactly.
Zelda.
Yeah, I was gonna say you had the best one, just waiting.
This is basically like a new Zelda for me because I've never beaten it
I
before.
cannot convey to you how jealous I am of that.
I
I
was thinking
miss
about
it.
this earlier today. I think the thing I'm most excited about is beating the game and being able to play it again and know it better.
No, yeah, no, everything, yeah, it's the best.
Yeah, so I don't have to feel like I'm always missing shit.
I've been playing Minish Cap like slowly but surely getting through Minish Cap, and that's one where it's like I've beaten Minish Cap a couple times, but like I haven't played it like as much as some of the other Zeldas. So like that's kind of same thing where it's like, oh, I don't remember this. This is new. Like
I love Minish Cap.
it's
He's
great.
awesome.
You can trade with the king while his daughter is encased in
Yeah.
rock, and he's like, oh yeah, sure, man. Like, and there's a gotcha game in it.
Yeah. They got Wind Waker NPCs in it for some
They got
reason.
they do they have the Oracle Seasons NPCs in it as well.
Oh, I don't know if I noticed that. I just know like it has all the fucking
There's a
Wind
quest.
Waker freaks.
There's so Din, Nehru, and Feori are in it, and there's a
Yeah,
quest
those
where like
ones.
yeah you have to like get them like real estate,
You
which
gotta
is
get them
so
a house, and then one of them
yeah
doesn't get to live in a
yeah
house.
they crash together and they tell one of them to get out, which is crazy. What a weird quest now that I think about it, but
Yeah. And it's like objectively like one of them. I think Feor is like objectively gives you the best reward. Her
right.
like because it gives
I
you
don't
both
remember. Yeah,
defense and attack or whatever.
probably. Yeah, it was just funny. I don't remember which I probably because I liked Din more as a kid, and I like the color green, so I'm sure I probably told Nehru to beat it and to go live out on the streets. But
I think I usually do that because I don't care about defense or whatever she
right, yeah,
offers.
exactly. Honestly, yeah, dude, I have like had to make myself because like Link's Awakening has the the hidden color dungeon, and then you get the red or blue tunic.
Yeah.
I always went with red because like of course I'm gonna have I want more attack, but like the past couple times I played the game, I was like I am going to do the blue tunic, like I'm going to force myself to pick this blue tunic.
Just for something different.
Just to say I did it.
Even though I don't know why you would ever...
No, under
why
normal
you would ever do
circumstances,
it, yeah.
absolutely wouldn't do that. It's like, that game's a little harder than, like, the average Zelda, but it's still not, like, hard, you know what I mean? Like, it's very
It's
rare.
still a Zelda game that isn't Zelda 2.
Yeah, like, I have beaten that game with, I did a 3-heart challenge and beat it, and got the ending, the, like, special ending with, the special Marin turns into a seagull ending, where you don't die. So, like, it's very possible.
Is that that's a different ending? There's more than one ending in that game?
No, well, no, there's the same ending, but if you die, you don't get it. If you beat the game without dying, you get a little, like, in the original Game Boy 1, it's, you get, like, you see Marin with, like, the fairy wing, like, animation, and, like, because she talks about she wants to turn into a seagull.
Oh, okay.
And then in Link's Awakening, you get, like, it's like a big, like, color portrait of her that, like, shows up in the sky. Because there's that little scene where you go on a date with her on the beach, and she talks about wanting to turn into a seagull and stuff, and it's very nice.
Okay.
Yeah, it's great. Wonderful game.
I don't remember if I died in that game.
I mean, it's possible. Like, I when I first played it, like, I definitely died a couple times, but, like, because, like I said, it's not, like, super difficult.
Yeah,
There's a couple
I feel like I saw that, so I don't think I died.
You probably did. Yeah, I mean, like I said, you're at this point, like, because that was, like, one of the first video games I ever got, as a youth, so I died, you know, more. I think you gotta wake this. Yeah, you gotta play the Deku song that wakes him up, I think.
What's sleepy idiot doing? Doesn't he
Like I
know
said,
there's spiders?
Yeah, how do you sleep with that? I think if you, like I said, yeah, if you play the Deku Awakening song, I think it'll wake him up.
Thank you for the camera angle of video games. Music's coming from his belt.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Later, bro.
What's he cooking? He ran into this. He ran around this.
What's he cooking?
And then he went over here.
I think you can go into, well, I mean, you can get in his Deku flower, obviously, but you can cut the vines there, yeah.
Oh, I can just cut it. I was like, I have to burn it.
Yeah.
I have to do fire.
Wow, the Gilded Sword is so cool.
It is.
It's really neat.
Oh, cool. Money. Oh, they all have money. It's crazy.
Oh, wow, I did not know you could do that. So, God, this game rules, man.
Discovered for the first time.
New Nintendo Strat revealed.
New video. This
Steam
Majora's Mask secret went unfound for 20 years.
It's a picture of you and me, like, making the YouTube face on the spider house, like
Yeah.
entering.
Those videos are so funny to me because half the
They
time
are.
it's like, oh, I found that as a kid. What are you talking about?
And also, like,
I think somebody found it. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Oh god, these.
That's also, like, YouTube's very stupid, so, like, that, you know.
I like get it. It's clickbait. I would do that too if I was a YouTuber.
Oh,
but
yeah, no, you gotta
it's just so funny.
You gotta make it. When I go to work, I don't have, so, like, obviously I'm using a work computer, so I don't have ad block. and when I go on YouTube, like getting like the like incognito page YouTube with like no ads and like no like like not no like YouTube recommendations, just straight up like this is just the front page of YouTube is wild. It's so weird the stuff that like I guess normal regular people watch you on YouTube like
Yeah.
it's crazy. Okay, so only 9 left.
I think there was still one in the room I was just in.
Did you roll into the jars? I think that might cause one or two of them to pop up.
I feel like I tried, but maybe I didn't do it hard enough. Maybe I didn't. Gosh, those are so fucking loud. I'm gonna kill them.
God, they're loud.
Down here. It's so funny how in Ocarina of Time they were like hidden all over the place, and now they're all just confined to this house. And you hunt them for sport.
I know. They're going extinct.
Thank God.
Yeah, I agree. Miserable creatures.
Oh, where's this guy come from? Is that it? I don't think I hear more. Let's try this.
Did you try rolling into the tree? Did you do that?
Yeah, I did do that.
Okay. Information leaves my brain as soon as I.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Same.
You understand. I was gonna say I know you understand. So yeah, like.
Yeah, because we were just talking about that a little while ago.
Exactly. Yeah, that information already left my mind. So.
It's like when you have to save a game like 12 times because you're
I do that all the time.
Did I save?
Deeply paranoid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just where you have to like to hit something as a Goron.
Oh, is it Goron? Oh, there's one. Still one somewhere.
Did you get the ones? I know you got it. How many bugs have you used?
2, I think.
Okay, I think there might be 3, or I'm not sure, but there's some that are like I know that like are like hard to see that are like in the seams of the ceiling, like in the main room. I think like they're like very difficult to see. So that might also be the ocean one.
Maybe.
As you can see, I'm of no help in this one.
Yeah, that's fair. I just like I can hear one, and that's how I know there's still one in the room. Oh, maybe under this rock? No.
I'm looking at the map. There are 4 in this room. I think you might have gotten all of them. Unless, did you hit that last jar? The one like that's like kind of like oblong, or like off to the side there.
I did. Are there 2 in the jars?
No, I don't think there's 2 in the jar. I think there maybe. I'm not sure.
I got one from a jar.
Try rolling. Okay, then yeah. I think you've got everyone in this room. I might be wrong, but I don't know.
I got one from the jar. I got one behind this wall. There was 2 in the beehives.
Yeah, I think that's it for this one. I think there's only 4 in this room.
Okay, so it's just making noise to be mean to me. Okay, there's still noise here.
Yeah, try to go up on like the top level, maybe.
Wait, did I do this one? I think I did. Maybe I didn't? Question mark? Oh, I didn't. Oh, wow.
There you go.
Okay, it's 2 more.
The intense like waiting period of like will it or will it not like be what I need.
Alright, I think it's just scouring rooms.
Yeah. Like I said, I know there's a lot of like, maybe try it. I guess try that one, the one that I said don't do, and see.
I could try. A rupee.
Okay. Well, that was yes. All right. So I was right.
That's crazy. Why is this ladder glowing?
You have visions.
Okay, I don't think there's anything here. Write that down.
Write that down. 2 left. There was a way that like you could like douse the room or something and like figure out how many are there.
Way's over here. It wasn't on the other side of the room.
There was the one in the vines. You guys got that one.
Yeah. I don't hear it over here. So there has to be... What? What are they cooking?
What are they cooking? Where are they cooking?
Yeah, where are they cooking? How are they cooking? Who are they cooking?
Yeah, what are they cooking for? When? What time?
Oh, I didn't think so. I just have, I have
Yeah,
to
I don't. I
check.
was gonna say I don't think you. I don't think I've ever used the lens of truth in there. So
It's louder down here. But I already got this one.
yeah, you got that one. Did you go into the? I know you were in the one in the room with the big tree that you rolled into. Did you get the ones in the grass as well, or no?
Oh! It was in a pot that I definitely hit before.
Oh, that's so funny.
I
Okay.
definitely hit every single one of these.
Yeah, it's. I think it's. You have to like hit it at like a weird angle, which is stupid.
Probably.
But
Okay.
right. I have the volume
Oh.
off, so I can't hear. Is it still making noises in here?
No, it doesn't sound like it.
Okay. All right, that's good. So we know that that works then. The noises.
Have I been in here? Yes, I have been here.
Just gotta listen and.
I feel like, I don't hear any more noises.
Go to the one room with the all the way in the back. With the tree where you rolled into it. I think maybe there might be one. Well, obviously there's only one, but
I think you get there. Is it from the gold room? I think?
yeah, it's the gold. It's in the back of the gold room. Yeah.
Okay. Where is this freaking spider? Wait, I haven't tried this one. I don't hear any noises, so it's probably not.
Yeah, it's probably not, but it's worth trying.
I got arrows.
Nice, that's good. Arrows are good.
Oh, shit.
We already made it, which is impressive, but if you ever need to make that jump again, the bunny hood is also very helpful.
Oh yeah, I forgot I have that.
So there's definitely like two in the grass in this area, and obviously you've
I
already got at
think I
least.
got both of them.
Okay. Is there anything else in this one? Oh, check the ceiling. Are there beehives?
Yeah.
Did you get those?
I did knock... I don't remember if I knocked all of them.
All right, try that. It might be the beehive.
I might... Oh, it is. Good call.
There we go. It fell out of that one late in the animation. That was weird.
Yeah. Curse is lifted. Just, it's that easy.
God, I wish it was that easy in real life.
I wish someone could kill a bunch of spiders and lift my curse.
I know. God, that would be so cool.
He's normal now.
Good for him.
I've been saved. I thought that I was going to die. You see, a while back, someone told me I could become rich, and he gave me this mask. He said the instructions were inscribed somewhere in here, but when I went to look, I was cursed. If I had known to be such an ordeal, I never would have taken it. Here, take it, it's yours.
In there, brother.
Cool.
In there.
Had enough of this. As soon as I get it together, I'm going home. Is this your dog?
You can talk to him now.
Oh, I can. Is that...
You put it on and then lift him up, and then he'll talk.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't put it on.
If you do that with a dog out in the town, it's very funny.
Stupid
Like
master, his eyes are always filled with greed and desire.
Damn, bro.
Dude, your dog hates you.
Sad.
Oh yeah, you use this to win the dog race, don't you?
You do use
I remember that.
Yeah, you can win the doggy race with that. The one who thinks about his family, his beloved family.
Okay.
Dude, if I had a dog and it thought I was a loser, I don't think I could go on.
Yeah.
That would be so sad.
If my cat thought I was a loser, I would be super
I feel like
sad.
most cats think people are losers to some degree, but like they still, they still like people.
My cat still likes
Yeah.
me.
Exactly, yeah. They still like you despite being a loser, but like I said, if I had a dog and my dog was like, oh, you're like, dogs just seem to generally like everybody, and like, I would be so sad if a dog thought I was a loser. Like if a cat thought I was a loser, be like, whatever, that goes, that goes without saying, but.
Let's go do the other one. Spiders 2!
Spiders 2. R.I.P. E3.
I can't believe E3 is fucking dead. I'm surprised
Thank
that they...
God,
it's
finally
definitely just like a
fucking dead.
matter of time, but I'm
Yeah,
surprised they just
yeah.
came out and said it.
They're like, it's never coming back. The funniest thing is like a whole lot of people I follow, like Hideo Kojima was like writing a big sad thing about it, and I was like, who cares, man? I think you might need a powder keg for this one.
You don't think I can blow this up with a regular bomb?
I think you might need a powder keg. Maybe
No,
not.
I got
Maybe
it. It's that easy.
Good. Proud of you.
I'm just that strong. My bombs hit different.
Yeah. R.I.P. to me, but you're different.
Just get better bombs.
Yeah, yeah. I have the weak post Tokimemo 1 bombs where they're not as powerful.
You gotta get those, the spider bombs from Twilight Princess.
Oh yeah, those are fun. I like those. And the aquatic bombs.
It's so funny, the spider ones are, like, completely optional. I don't think you use them for literally anything.
I love having just completely optional stuff in video games like that. Like, very
Oh, me too.
genuinely, I love, like, um,
Can I not hit
but yeah.
through spiderweb?
No, you gotta burn it.
Spiderweb's too strong?
Spiderweb is resistant to metal, it only is weak to fire.
That's crazy.
Sure,
Pokemon's gotta get
I was gonna
on
say it's a
this.
Pokemon thing, yeah. It's weak to fire, but resistant to steel, clearly. I know they're definitely weak to fire, I don't know if they're resistant to steel. I don't know why they would be, but...
I don't think so.
I haven't played, like, a new Pokemon, like, with, like, the modern, like, typing in, like, forever.
I think Bug is not very effective against Steel, and Steel is just
I mean, that makes
neutral.
sense. Yeah, space. It steel is, you know, throwing some ants at steel probably isn't going to do anything. But
Steel just resists everything that's not fire and fighting.
yeah, is it not a? Is it, I know fairy is resistant to steel. Is steel not weak to fairy or no?
It is the opposite. Steel is super effective against Fairy.
Oh, I thought it was. Oh no, that's dragon. I'm thinking of. Okay,
Yeah.
right. Okay, because swords kill elves and iron. I got it. I understand the mythology of that.
You got it.
It's
You
true. No,
figured
that's
it
the thing.
out.
Elves are weak to iron.
Yeah,
That's like
that's a
mythology
thing.
thing. It comes up in Thor comics a lot. So I like this one better. I like the ocean. Okay,
I like it
it's
more
creepy.
so far. I like that it has,
Yeah,
like, aesthetic to it.
yeah, it's a little creepy.
Where'd he go?
It's hiding.
Oh, he was behind the mask.
Yeah,
Hiding.
this is the one where there's like a lot. Like I don't know if you got one yet or not, but like in the spaces between the roof and the walls, like they hang out like in that like black like line running by, which is like kind of annoying.
Yeah, I might have saw a couple. Oh, I see what you're talking about. I don't think there were any in this room. But it's very noisy in this room. There's still something here.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, this one has like more in like smaller rooms, I think, than the bigger, the more spread ocean, swamp one.
Oh, I hear the clock going off.
Yeah. Hear the blues are calling.
Ah, creature!
Majora.
Please let me hit this urn. There we go. Oh, I see it. What is this? He thinks he's a little train in the ceiling. Thinks he's on a funny train trap. Like real spiders. They just hide in the little corner.
Yep. You know what? You know what would own would be really like cool and epic.
Yeah, what?
If the translator guy would release the Tokimemo 2-1 on Valentine's Day or near Valentine's Day, I think that would own.
That'd be so epic and funny.
He should do that.
It'd be a really good own.
Yeah. It would be really good. It would also like absolutely change my entire trajectory of games and like media. Like
It would change it would change everything you're planning for 2024.
Yes, all of the things that I was thinking about playing would absolutely take a complete turnaround of like, oh, hold on a second, I need to play this game at least once or twice.
Yeah. I need to do another run of Tokimeki.
I've been thinking about it as well because like I still have like a couple like that I haven't gotten in like any format. I have the Game Boy ones working on the Analog Pocket, but it it's not translated at all. So like it's a lot of like me looking at my phone and being like, okay, what is this person saying? But
Yeah.
I mean, I've done that before. I've done that with the Saturn version multiple times. So like I'm enough of a sicko to do it. But
Yeah, what characters have you not gone in Tokimeki 1?
I haven't I haven't done what is let me pull up my list. Hold on. I haven't done
If
Megumi,
you
and
Megumi,
I haven't done I haven't done Yumi, and I think that might be it actually.
that makes sense.
Yeah, the two that I'm not super crazy about. Hold on, let me. I think I have my notes that hold on.
I think I've done half of them.
Yeah, so I also I've done a couple on the Saturn that I haven't done in English yet. Like I've got no, I had to do this. So yeah, I think I have a couple that I still have to do on the Super Nintendo one. But in terms of like all things considered, like all total. No wait, I didn't. Okay, yeah, no, so I have to do I have to beat Ayako and Yuko's row on the Saturn because I did that in the on the Super Nintendo because I did that on the Saturn.
This room looks like Paper
Something
Mario Boo House
it
room.
does. It does. It has very distinct Paper Mario vibes.
This specifically, just the colors and the way the
Yeah,
bookshelves are
you can
aligned looks.
you can climb on that empty one also.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it
I would
functions like a
not have
ladder. Yeah,
thought to do that.
yeah.
This is
I forget how I
freaking.
figured that out. Yeah.
Oh. Will you talk to me when I got this?
If you have
Oh,
a cool if you have a
I
cool haunted
accidentally killed
mask.
him. He is dead now.
I forget which one of the masks will let you talk. I don't know. I think you the skull captain mask, which you don't have yet. But
Okay,
oh, and
it's fine.
you can shoot the paintings to knock them over. I don't know if you did that in any of the other rooms yet. Like I said, information is leaving my brain at an alarming rate. But
I did not do that. I haven't thought to do that yet.
yeah, you can knock the paintings down, and
It's awesome.
yeah, there might be bugs behind them.
It sounds like there probably are.
There's creatures.
Oh, dude, these guys are having such a good time. I don't
They
want to
are, yeah.
hurt them.
They're just chilling. You can come back here later and get a piece of heart once you can talk to them as an FYI.
Okay.
Yeah, something to
Probably
keep
do
in
that.
mind if you're trying
Yeah,
to get a hundo.
I'll probably do that off stream.
Yeah.
I've been kind of doing like pieces of art off stream and then all the masks on stream.
Yeah,
I
that
think
makes
it kind
sense.
of works. There are some
Yeah,
interesting pieces of art. I think this game has some of the most interesting ones, but
there are some cool ones,
I think
but
overall, so
it's very funny, and I don't know why, but like when I think of the pieces of art in this game, I always think of the like one of the first ones I get where you go down that hole and fight the two Dodongos. I don't know why, like it's not
yeah,
super interesting, but I think I remember that one like maybe because it's like you can get it like right away. It's super easy, and it's a source of
yeah,
money too. But
oh yeah. It is funny that like one of the first optional challenges in the game is you fight two giant Dodongos
extremely
at,
difficult
at
enemies at that point that
3 hearts. Yeah.
can rip you in half. Like
There we go. Yeah, there's still something in here.
yeah, I think there might be some hidden passageways.
Secrets?
Secrets. Yeah, it's a secret to everyone. Get it?
I don't know that one.
Yeah, me neither. I think I'm the first person who's ever said it, actually.
Yeah, I think you invented that.
Yeah,
Oh, I see it.
I'm gonna see if anyone has ever said that in a video game before, and then if they
If they haven't, then you put it in your own video game.
yeah,
And you
and if
say
they
that you
have,
said it.
yeah, and if they have, I'll sue them.
If they have, you'll put it in anyway and say that you did it
Yeah.
first. And
Yeah,
you actually made the video game that it appeared in first.
Agreed. Yeah, and like I said, I can sue them if they say otherwise, even if
Yeah.
it came out like 4 or 5 years before I was born.
So many of these little freaks. I feel
So
like
many
this is
freaks.
going smoother than the other one, but
Yeah, this like I said, I think I like this one a lot more. It's a lot.
this is only the second room as well.
Yeah, there's not as many rooms, and there's more like creative like
Yeah.
scenarios.
There's some laughing skeletons.
Yeah, there's some there's some
Awesome.
freaks. Yeah.
I think that's it for this room.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you don't hear the noise, I think you're good to go. But
Alright, next room. Down here.
downtown.
We'll do this one. Yo, they got a dinner party going on here.
Chilling, yeah. These are the ones that you can talk to get a piece of heart.
Can't you like hit these in a certain order?
That's how you, yeah, that's how you get.
Is that the puzzle?
Yeah, they tell you the order to. They tell you the 2, 3, 1, 23.
This is this very specific thing that I remember and I don't know why. I'm gonna knock all their paintings. Oh, they got Skull Kid paintings. I just realized
Yeah.
that.
Isn't that neat? It was his house.
What? This is his house?
It was his house, Mr. Krabs. He was #1.
He had a nice little house by the bay.
Yeah.
And it got spiders in it somehow.
Yeah. That's why he's so mad. That one cutscene where he knocks out the masked salesman. Because he had bugs in his house and he couldn't afford to fumigate it.
And he's scared of bugs.
Yeah, exactly. This is the stuff that you can write about in the lore video.
Yeah.
You just find an item description that says this and go like, yeah, this is it. Like,
Is there anyone that does that? That just shares like fake video game lore as if it's real?
no, but well, I can't say for sure because I'm sure there's someone that does it, but like, I don't know about it off the top of my head. But like, God, I wish. Like, I would like to do that. I would love to just be like a fake like the guy, the Dark Souls guy's name is Vadi, which is very funny because obviously he took it from Zelda. But
Yeah.
I would love to do a fake Vadi and just like talk in a British accent and like make a fake video game lore about like I don't know what's funnier, making up lore for fake video games or making up fake lore for real video games.
I think you gotta do both, right?
Yeah, and just keep it consistent.
You
Yeah,
gotta draw people in with the real video games, and then that's when you start making like fake video games after you have an audience.
I agree, yeah. But then I'll also do completely factual lore about like certain games that I like and that nobody cares about.
Yeah. Like really obscure games that people wouldn't know.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Lost Kingdoms on the GameCube that like no one in Omega care about. Like I'll talk about it. Gotta do the Goron Slam to knock them out.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I think that's. I don't think there's any other way. I think that's what you have to do. Yeah.
I forgot
Unless you
that's
can,
a move you can do.
Yeah.
Is that everything? I think so.
Might be. It's hard to tell with these freaks, but
Hey, you guys are laughing up a storm. Keep it down.
yeah, I'm trying to kill bugs.
I'm trying to listen for bugs.
Shut up. I do like that they just won't attack you. Like even if you don't you know what I mean? Like even if you don't have the mask to talk to them, they're just like
Yeah,
chilling.
they're just
Like,
hanging out, and I accidentally
yeah,
killed one, so they, like, don't
yeah,
care.
they really don't. They're like, whatevs, man. I'm chilling.
In the storage room.
Yeah.
Priceless art here.
Priceless Skull Kid artifacts being annihilated. So, what I don't did you play any games that came out in 2023? Any like new games or no?
I played Pikmin 4.
Okay, I was gonna say what is your game of the year? What was your goatee? Is it Pikmin 4?
I'm trying to... are we only including games that came out this year?
Yes, yeah. Well, we'll do two. One for a game that you played for the first time and that didn't come out in 2023, and then one that came out in
Okay.
2023.
So I think for games that came out in 2023, the only ones I played were Pikmin 4 and the Harvest Moon remake.
Right. So the Harvest Moon remake, right?
Pikmin 4 was really good.
Well, I really like
And
Pikmin
I
4 a lot.
feel weird about saying like a remake as my favorite game of the year. Like even if there were more games I
No,
played, I feel
you
weird
have
about
to
it.
because my game of the year is the Resident Evil 4
Oh,
remake, and
that's
everyone
fair.
was being very weird about that. Like when the Game Awards came around, even though like literally everyone knew that Baldur's Gate was gonna win, there was a lot of people who were like, it shouldn't be the Resident Evil 4 remake because it's a remake, even though that game is like
I'm fine if people
demonstrably
say
different.
that.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
demonstrably different from the original. But
I'm
yeah,
fine if people's game of the year is like a
yeah,
remake. But even
yeah.
if like if they remade Paper Mario 64, I would feel weird about calling that my game of
Right.
the year because
Well, it
it's
would
just my
depend.
favorite
Yeah,
game.
right. It would depend for like if they change enough up, and I would be like, okay,
Maybe,
yes,
yeah.
yeah. Like if like the Thousand Year Door remake looks like it's just a straight like remake, like it
It's
literally,
just the same game.
yeah, exactly, yeah. So it will not be eligible.
That one doesn't count.
Yeah, yeah. Not, I mean, it wasn't going to be there anyway, but you know, obviously, like,
Yeah, I don't know.
yeah. So Pikmin,
I do love A Wonderful Life, but I also thought Pikmin 4 was really good.
I like Pikmin 4 a lot as well. Yeah.
It is probably in contender for favorite Pikmin game, which isn't that difficult because there's 5 of them.
Right, exactly, yeah. But I mean, four of them are good.
Yeah. I mean, it's between 4 and the first one, and 4 basically has the first one kind of
In
in
it,
it.
yeah. Like,
Like you
yeah.
can
I'm
just
a,
play
I'm a,
like a faster version of
yeah.
it.
I'm a weird sicko who likes three the most, but I mean, they're all good as far as I'm concerned.
That's I don't think I've ever heard of anybody who likes 3 the most.
Yeah, I'm a weird, I'm the one. I'm a weird sicko who likes three.
What do you like about it so much? What makes it your
Um,
favorite?
I really, this is gonna be the most like dumb thing ever. I really like the bosses. Like, I like that the bosses are like
That's fair. I should have guessed that,
yeah,
honestly.
I really like the bosses. I think the like three people like puzzles are fun. Like when it hits right, when it's like you got to use everyone like all at once is like I think really good. In a way that like and I like Pikmin 2 a lot, but like in a way that Pikmin 2 didn't quite like hit for me. Like with the
Pikmin
like
2 like never did puzzles like that
yeah, exactly,
despite
yeah.
having 2 characters.
Um, I think you can roll into some of the crates and break them, and I don't know if there might be guys behind them. I think. Like yeah, like some of those ones you can definitely like break. The one that you're on, I think. And I'm
Oh,
also like
this one.
a minute behind, yeah.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I really liked it. I liked that it tried to do a balance of like how well it did, and I think you could argue it, but it tried to be like okay, there's a time limit like the first one, but it's not like crushingly oppressive. Like like you can like still kind of like chill.
Yeah, and you can make it longer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I like that. And also like now it's not quite as like big of a deal, but like I think that when it came out, it looked like It looked unbelievable. I thought it was a gorgeous looking video game.
Yeah, that game was beautiful when it came
Yeah.
out.
And
It
like
was
even
the
now,
reason that I bought a Wii U, and then it got
same.
pushed back by like
Yeah.
half a year.
Yeah. Well, I bought a Wii U when it came out. Like I didn't like get one until it came out, and then I remember coming. I remember exactly what happened. I came home from work because I was working retail at the time, and I had like a really miserable day, and I was like, I'm so mad. I'm gonna go buy a Wii U right now to like make myself less miserable. Or R.I.P.
Because I remember I thought it was supposed to be like a launch title,
Yeah.
but then I guess it got pushed back or whatever, and I was so sad. I didn't play my Wii U for like
Yeah.
forever.
For years. Yeah. R.I.P. Sorry, Wii U.
Thought I heard some loud noises inside, and I came in to check it out. This place, is this some sort of underground shelter? Did you find this place? I beg you, let me
It's a
have this
moon.
place. Not for
It's a
free, of course.
moon bomb shelter.
Oh, you gave me a wallet, but no money in it.
Yeah. You can have more money, but I'm not gonna give it to you.
It's like you go to the store and you buy like a wallet for $5, and that's your
Yeah.
gift to somebody.
Yeah. I mean, I did ask for a wallet for Christmas last year. I didn't get
That's
one,
fair.
but you know what's messed up? If you don't do this one, if you like wait till like the third day or so, like you don't get the wallet. Like, I
Oh,
think
I
you
think
just
I
use
read
this
about
like
that. Yeah.
it's very weird. I did not know about it until one time I did it. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Like I was so mad.
I think I read that they changed it in the 3DS version, so you can get it on any day.
I bet
But I think
that seems
I don't know if it's only the first day or if it's the first 2 days.
that seems like a Majora's Mask change. I could believe that.
Okay. I guess now we can do the let's do the fish, or not fish. Eggs. Whatever that is.
Yeah, fish eggs, eggs fish, same thing. You know.
I'm gonna go put bugs in the Gerudo pirate fortress.
Yeah. Well, they don't like wasps, so you know that'll maybe work. They use a stone mask. It's very helpful.
Where am I?
I'm always saying that in real life.
Why am I over here? Okay, it's right. No, it's right here.
It is, yes. Yeah.
I've like never gone above water here, I guess.
There's there's no point to, quite honestly.
Yeah. Alright, and since we have the hook shot, we can just skip the whole, like, sewer system.
Yeah, the annoying part. Yeah. Just fight the sword ladies and get the you know.
I have to wait.
So I think I asked you this before the last time we were on the stream, but you know, you're more than halfway through now. I think last time I asked you what you thought about it, but I'm going to be more specific. What's your favorite thing about the game thus far?
I don't know. It's hard to define what I like about this game,
Uh-huh.
I guess. Um, I think this is a weird one. I think I like looking at the game the most. And like just like
Interesting.
the art style, the way that
Yeah.
they reuse assets but also make new ones.
Yes, I agree.
There's just something about the way this game looks that I don't think any other game has
Has nailed, yeah.
really, yeah, like replicated.
Yeah. You can use the stone mask in here too also.
Yeah, I got it.
It's super helpful. I keep forgetting that I'm like a minute behind, so I was like, no, wait, hold on. Like,
Oh,
what do they call it?
look at this beautiful picture.
You gotta get like right up close.
Yeah.
To it.
I accidentally pressed
It's
the
a
button.
beautiful. I was gonna say it's a beautiful picture. Get a real freak shot for this weirdo.
I would not. I can't imagine getting a picture of like black and white. It's kind of blurry and ugly.
Just standing there, yeah.
Yeah.
That would buck wild.
I honestly don't think it looks better than the pictures he already has.
It does not. No, his like body pillow poster is a lot better. Quite honestly.
Yeah. Oh no, I have to go
It's not
to the
authentic
top.
though.
Yeah, he needs a real picture, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Doesn't count, yeah.
They should do a segment like this, but for any other species that's not Gerudo.
I agree, yeah. It'd be very funny if you had to do it was like Koroks or something.
I want to do it with the Gorons.
Gorons would be cool.
I guess technically, Twilight Princess, you kinda fight the Gorons. I just want to fight more like species other than Gerudo. I don't think it's fair.
Yeah, I think the Zoras are long overdue for like a fight.
For a beating.
Yeah, they've been high on the horse for too long. The Ridu would be fun, I think. Like just like like bird stealth.
One thing I appreciate, Age of Calamity 4 is when you go to recruit fucking what's bird guy's name? Rivali. He fights you with his like bird army. And I think it's the first time in that game that you fight another like non-evil species.
Nice, that's cool.
They just want to beat you up.
It's a shame that game isn't real. Because that sounds cool.
You're so true. I like Link peeking in with the stone mask on.
It's very fun. Yeah, it's a great visual.
Why do these guys have a wasp nest? You think they would deal with that? How'd they let that get in there?
Get it fumigated.
Why are they so scared? They're just bees. They've got spears.
Yeah, just stab the bug.
Yeah, just use your spin attack. It's that easy. Okay, first egg. I think it's so funny that these guys are not affected by the stone mask.
It is very, yeah, that they just these random, it's like, no, like, I can see you.
It's like, here's where the mask is for, like, this dungeon. By the way, you can't use it for the entire dungeon. Oh, I'm not electrocuting him. I thought I was being clever. I was gonna like electrocute him.
Yeah,
doesn't work.
Does not. No, you gotta get right up in his face and slash him. Timing's tough.
Okay. First egg in the bottle.
Scooped. Oh, you gotta get that bug out too. You got a bug in the bottle.
Don't worry about it. I'll find a special place for that bug.
You gotta eat it.
Yeah. Okay, so that's egg number 1. While looking around, I found a second egg, so I know where that is.
Nice.
I don't
Yeah,
know where the
some-
other 2 are. We'll have
There's
to
a lot of
figure that out.
you gotta do a lot of hook shotting.
Yeah, I assume they're all, like, hookshot areas.
Yes, yeah, they're all in this central like area somewhere.
I think it was here. This does not look familiar. I don't think this was where it was. Oh well.
But you
I'm
are
sure-
yeah, I was gonna say you're definitely in the right spot for
I'm sure that there is something here.
yeah.
Hello, ma'am. Oh, I'm like dying. I just realized that. I think I hit her once with this sword and she dies. Yeah. 2 hits. I am dying though, that is a problem.
That is the problem, but the goaded sword's so good, so yeah, I was gonna say if you kill some of those fishes, they might get you some hearts. Also.
Yeah. Instead of jumping into the water and just hoping it'll work out, let's What is he doing? Oh, no, he's gone. Okay, second egg and a treasure chest. What do we got? Let's look at the treasure first. Rupee! All for my giant's wallet.
There you go, you got Phil.
Alright, put the... I feel like I need just one more thing in my item rotation. I just need one more slot.
Yeah, I know.
The unfortunate limitations of the Nintendo 64.
Yep. That's the I think the 3DS version is like Ocarina, where it adds like just like one more, and it's nice and helpful.
Yeah. I think I saw the 3DS version also, like, there's like a quick select for the masks, aren't there? Like, at least the transforming ones, I think?
I mean, you can put them on a slot, like, and just tap them on the screen, I believe.
So I know that in Ocarina of Time they had the iron boots and the hover boots on their own button.
Yeah, well, you could do that, yeah, like, you could set them there like that, yeah.
Okay. Okay, what's in here? This is not the way. This is incorrect. That is the way out. How about this one? They got cannons in here?
That's cool. They're pirates. Of course they have cannons.
I guess.
They should shoot them at people. It'd be fun. They should give you a cannon in a Zelda game.
They should. They should give us the ball and chain again.
I agree. I love the ball and chain.
That was a good one. Twilight Princess had some great items. It's
Yeah.
a shame they were so situational.
Very situational. I mean, the Spider-Man double claw shots is great.
Yeah. I think that one kind of became a staple. I think it's also in Skyward Sword.
It is in Skyward Sword, yeah. Which, I mean, because it was so cool to kick ass. Like,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, they should absolutely bring back the ball. I like weird items, you know. The Oracles have a lot of weird items too, like the magnet
Yeah.
gloves and stuff. Like, bring some really weird junk back. That's the only thing. As much as I enjoy, as much as I enjoy Breath of the Wild and Twilight Princess, I do miss like
Having a bunch of weird items.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the physics engine stuff is very good. All that stuff, and especially the fusion in Tears of the Kingdom is so fun. Rather do this, just being like, yeah, here's the magnet gloves, like, or, you know, or even like in the first game, like here's a raft.
Yeah. When do they bring back the raft?
I would flip out if the next Zelda game was like, here's the new item, the raft. I would go crazy.
Here's a new ability Link has. He can turn into a fairy.
Yeah.
And fly
Don't-
around.
Yeah, I mean, if they bring back the magic from
Zelda 2.
Yeah.
And people would be like, oh, it's a Link to the Past reference.
They'd be like, get out of here, you. How dare you say that to my face?
Alright. This time I will not be bested by this clam.
I believe in you.
Oh god. I can't see. I'm locked onto the wrong thing. Uh-oh. Turn around. Fight me. You can't use the hook shot. Like, it'd be so much easier to use the hook shot like Ocarina of Time,
Yeah.
but you can't do it with this guy. He doesn't know how.
It's a shame.
Alright. Let's put these bugs on the floor. This is a surprise for later. Okay, now we're here. Maybe... I think it's gotta be over here. This is the only place I haven't been yet. Can I reach here? No. Okay. Up here.
One that I always like have trouble finding. Why? I think you might have already gotten it, but like there's like one that I'm always like, God, where is this freaking egg?
Yeah. I'm guessing this is it. This is the last one. Oh, they got a big chest in the middle. What could it be? I can kill them with the hook shot. Awesome. Oh, they get back up.
Get back off, yes.
Oh well.
Link would never kill a woman. Respects women too much. He
True.
only knocks them out.
Link would never do anything like that. What is going on with the ceiling here?
I think you can like, I don't know. That's a good question actually. I don't know. Just looks weird.
I'm getting like you can use the wood to hook shot, but what's
Yeah.
it
The
looks
thing
like
in the middle, yeah,
they've
I
got
know.
like a pattern, like you gotta follow this pattern or else you die.
Yeah.
Some
Very
Shadow
weird, yeah.
Temple shit. What is this? Where am I?
Link promises to never harm women.
True.
And then he looks at the
Oh no.
camera.
Am I in like a generator room? What is
I think so, yeah. I think it's the only thing I can think of. It's some kind of like weird engine. Like how there's like there's no wall, like it's black, like there's some walls, but there's also
kill? Just kill.
Why?
It'll kill eventually. There we go. These guys are harder than the ones in Ocarina of Time.
They are a little bit tougher, yeah.
They block a lot. Here we go. This is the final boss right here.
Yeah, exactly. The game ends. This is the moon. It is tied to this freak clan.
Yeah. The moon, after you beat it, it goes back in the sky.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you did it. You freed me from the
message.
clan
Yeah.
curse.
Game's like, hey, cool man, thanks. You can stop playing now.
Yeah.
Go do something else.
You go play Ocarina of Time instead.
Go play Ocarina. Vote for Ocarina of Time in the 2002 Game FAQs battle.
Vote for them at the Game Awards.
Keelys.
God, can you imagine if Ocarina of Time was remade again?
Again, yeah. I mean, I genuinely believe they're going to remake Ocarina of Time again.
Oh, it's happening. Like, it's gotta happen soonish, I feel.
Yeah, I know that they're like, a lot of people are always like, oh, Nintendo doesn't like pay attention to anything, but like, there's no way that they haven't seen how successful the Final Fantasy VII remake was, and are gonna cook something. Like a slightly like Breath of the Wild eyes like Ocarina of Time remake is absolutely going to happen.
Oh yeah, you're totally right.
Yeah, and like I will absolutely buy it, and you know.
Yeah, me too. Like, easy.
Here's the thing, I can act as like, because like I didn't play Final Fantasy VII as a kid. I played it later in life. I can act like a big like, oh, like I'm immune to propaganda and nostalgia. Like if they at a Nintendo Direct show the Ocarina of Time intro in you know like a remade like nice graphics, I will absolutely like openly weep like an idiot. Like I'll be they'll get me hook, line, and sinker. I know that for a fact. Like I'm not too proud to say that. Like
I don't know if I feel that strongly about Ocarina of Time, but I would definitely be like excited for it.
I mean, like I was like, so it's funny. Like I didn't play Ocarina a lot as a kid because like it was too complicated for me when it came out. But like I was like obsessed with it for like a couple years. Like my cousin.
Oh yeah, I was the same.
And like God, I mean it is still like to this day. Like even in like you know we were talking about it earlier in terms of like don't play it as much because you know like you've beaten it so much. Like it is still like I think about that game a lot in terms of it's I do really believe it is like a genuine contender for best game ever made. Like it's so fun. Everything that game does is so good.
It's great. It's really good.
And I know it's like boring to say. It's like oh, it's like the most popular video game of all time. But like it's like it is genuinely like I still like one of the best. Like to this day, I don't think it's really been. It's only been equaled in certain like you know like technical aspects, obviously, but.
Yeah, I mean, it really did, like, set up for a lot of the games to come, I feel.
It's like, yeah, it really is. It's insane. It's insane when you play it. You're like, oh, like, this is, like, every 3D video game ever made. Like between that and Super Mario 64. Really
yeah, even if, like, I don't like it very much anymore, I still appreciate it a lot.
Right. From just, like, a sheer importance and historical Someone should. What I think would be very funny. Have you ever heard the like, not rumor, but like the story that like originally they wanted to make it a first-person game?
I feel like I've heard about that.
Yeah, they wanted to make it first-person. They couldn't figure it out, but that's why like the first, you can do the like the arrows and like first-person and stuff. When they remake it,
That's
they should
so
do that.
funny.
They should make it a first-person like.
They should make it first person and give Link a gun.
Yeah, I agree. Make it like an immersive sim. Only you also like have a gun and like I mean you have a gun like Deus Ex and stuff, but yeah, no, they should do that. It'd be very cool. I think people would also go absolutely ballistic if they were like, we made this new Zelda game and it's a first person. It's a remake of Ocarina of Time, the most beloved video game we've ever made, and also it's a first person game.
Honestly, I would play it.
Oh, so I think I would.
That'd be
I would
fun.
love it. I think it would be great. Are you kidding? Like a totally new way to experience Ocarina of Time. Like I'd be all
Yeah.
get real weird with it, man. I'm all for whatever they want to do.
Right. Look at this picture. I have to talk to this guy first.
I think you have to like, yeah, I think so. Or like, I think if you like target him and then maybe.
Yeah. I had a picture like that. Aren't you a crafty one? You'll give that to me, won't you? I don't want to, but I have to.
Free.
I need like magic. I went into this off stream, so I didn't realize it was like plot. And I ran out of magic over there.
It's funny.
And I could not replenish it. They did not want to give me more.
There's like some at the bottom, I think.
Yeah, I like didn't get any. They didn't want to drop any for me.
That's wild. Games that eat shit.
Pinnacle Rock. It's real. Here you go, creature. Show me the way. I feel like I kind of remember the way, but it's fine.
I like the little sprite on the bottle, like when you have it.
Yeah.
This game has some interesting bottle. Like you put him in the bottle, you put the Deku Princess in the bottle. A lot of little like weird bottle usage.
Yeah. Why'd they do that?
I don't know. They were trying to think of stuff that they had Ocarina of Time assets for. And, like we can put stuff in this bottle.
I feel like they just want you to bring characters to places, I guess.
Yeah, and that was the only way they could think of sound of
And they were like, oh, people hated carrying Princess Ruto in Jabu
they
Jabu's
absolutely,
belly.
yeah.
So let's put them in the inventory.
They should just do what they did for Link's Awakening, where Mara just follows you.
Yeah.
And you get that funny little scene where you get the item reveal, and it's like you got Marin. I can't love that game so much.
It's a good video game.
It really is a great video game. Makes me happy. They should remake it again. I know they already did, but like just like every couple of years, just like put it out in like a new one.
They need people to remember.
Yeah. Like I know like they have the toy box art style, and it's very nice, but like do like another different art style. Like,
Let's do the realistic Link's Awakening.
yeah. Super realistic, 1 year like comic book, 1 year like, claymation.
Cell shaded.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just completely.
Do the Wind Waker style. Do the Twilight Princess style.
Yeah. Twilight Princess where everyone looks like a weirdo and it's like super dark. and I mean that affectionately. Like I love the Twilight Princess.
this pot. Heart. What's in this one? Another heart.
I think there's some of the caves I think might have like they don't have fish,
Maybe.
fish in some of them, I think.
Please. Let me kill him. There we go. Oh, treasure chest underwater?
That's crazy. This never happened before.
This has never happened.
Yeah. This is new ground.
Did you know that there's treasure underwater? They got money down there and jewels?
I don't think that's... There's no way that's not possible.
It's real, I'm telling you.
The ships and stuff have never sunk, ever.
Never.
Yeah. There's no famous, like, shipwrecks or anything like that. It just doesn't happen.
I was looking through Netflix today because my cousin was over and I wanted to put on a movie. And I saw Titanic on there and it said it was leaving soon.
That's
and I was
so
like, first off, it's funny that Netflix now tells you if they're going to take off a movie. But also, I feel like Titanic is one of those movies that should just be, like, free everywhere.
I agree, yeah.
The best-selling, like, one of the best-selling movies of all time.
And, yep. What's funny, I have not seen that movie in full. I think I've seen the entire thing, but I've never, like, sat down and watched, like, the entire movie of Titanic.
That's fair. You don't need to.
Yeah. I will eventually.
You know what happens. You know what it's about.
Of course, yeah. Oh, I'm still I mean, I definitely will at some point, but, movie completionist freak, but I don't know, like, for whatever reason, it's just, like, every day, like, I've definitely seen the entire movie, but it's like, wait, I don't think I've ever just, like, sat down and watched this entire movie, but, like...
Yeah. I think I'm like that with Avatar, actually.
See, that's what
the other best-selling movie.
I've also never seen Avatar. I had it on DVD and I just never watched it.
The only time I've ever watched Avatar, I think, I may have seen, like, bits and pieces of it. I think I've pretty much seen the whole movie that way. But the first time I saw it was my mom was getting a pedicure and I was, like, waiting. And on the TV, they had Avatar on, but with no sound.
Oh, that's great.
So I come in, like, halfway through the movie and there's no sound, and that's how I experienced Avatar.
That's incredible.
As it was meant to
be seen.
Yeah.
James Cameron famously said, it's like, yeah, this is definitely how it
It's a silent film.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
If he couldn't get his message across without sound, then is he really a genius?
No, exactly. He just loved the medium of film and visuals so much that he was like, I don't want anyone to hear this. If you heard it, you would hear it was just like abrasive white noise. Like there's no like dialogue or anything. It's just the movie actively hurting your ears.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will eventually see his movies that I haven't seen because I do like he's like a nut job, but I do like James Cameron. I mean like Terminator 1 and 2 are really good now. It's awesome.
I always feel crazy. I don't think I've ever really watched any of his movies. So I feel crazy whenever I see a movie by him and I'm like, oh my god, he does more than just Avatar? That's crazy.
That's right, yeah. I mean, like, the first two Terminators do kick ass. They're so good. And then, like, Aliens
I've seen Terminator 2. I saw that for the first time very recently.
Yeah, Terminator 2 rules. I love that movie. It's very 90s, but, like, it you know.
I don't know how my mom, like, roped me into watching it, but we watched it together.
Just tell your mom to watch Aliens next. Aliens is great.
Oh, she probably... She likes all those types of movies. She probably likes it.
It would also... I mean, like, I can't really say this now because, like, Alien is, like, everybody knows what Alien is about now. Like, you know, like, it's so famous that, like, everyone knows everything about it. But, like, I think it'd be very funny to be like, oh, I'm watching Aliens and have not seen or know anything about the first movie.
I saved the seahorse.
Yay. Good seahorse.
Hello? Thank you, this is a symbol of my deepest gratitude. Stop kissing in the background, I don't like that. Get away from me. This is a family-friendly game. Don't put
Yeah,
that
this
in my video game.
it's like Smash Bros. They can't put the seahorses in. They can't put my from Fatal Fury in or the seahorses. The only two characters.
This is why they're actually in the Great Temple Bay stage. They're just like you have to go into like
Can't see
debug
them
mode.
yet.
Yeah, you have to turn around
Yeah.
the camera.
And then it breaks the game, and then that's how wave dashing was figured out.
Yeah. That's why it's called wave dashing. Because
Exactly.
it's water.
Waves, yeah, it made perfect sense.
Did I get them all? I did.
You did, you're good. Congrats.
You know what's fucked up? I don't know why I just thought about this.
What?
The beaver race does not require you to jump out of the water.
Interesting.
And people call it hard. Like, you don't even have to jump out of the water. What do you mean? It's not hard.
These people are bad at the game then.
The second race is just, hey, here's the same path, but there's more rings. Like,
You claim this is hard, and yet it doesn't.
it's not hard.
Furious.
Wrong spot. Over here.
Oh, I have to say this is a great session. Like I have to bounce now.
Okay.
I'm getting tired, but
Thanks for stopping by and
of
giving me
course.
the tips.
It's a good session. What are you gonna go? Are you gonna do the dungeon? Or are you gonna save that?
I was intending to, but probably not.
Yeah, it's a longer one.
Yeah, I feel like I might want to dedicate stream to that.
Yeah, I'll watch the cool little cutscene with the fishes and then peace out. But
Here they are.
this is such a wild concept. These children were just born and they're immediately performing.
Yeah. What does this mean? What in the world could this mean? I've got it. Don't you understand the way these Zora children have lined up? It means. I like that it doesn't prompt you. You have to use your brain. If this was Ocarina of Time, they would immediately launch you into the music. Where do I... Hello? Do I have to be normal? No?
It's
Where
weird.
do I stand?
You have to like back up and like you do have to be a Zora, but like yeah, you gotta like be like it's not as like you have to be like further back than you would think. I think.
It's very unusual.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Please, little fish, teach me the song.
Why is it doing this?
They hate me.
This is so weird.
The new Zelda glitch.
Maybe like talk to the dude and then like try it again.
You don't have some kind of instrument? I do. I'm using it. You want me to be beside you? Oh, I have to be beside him.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why, but because they rendered that cutscene where he's there and they said no.
I guess, yeah. New Wave Bossa Nova. I know that one. That's the creepypasta one. I think.
Is it?
It's one of them.
I was gonna say I don't remember all the Bendra. I mean, I know obviously the LG ventiness and the Song of Healing, but
There's a part in the Ben Drown lore where viewers, I guess, sent in songs to try and like influence the story, and somebody sent in New Wave Bossa Nova, and it gave them the fucking bad end. I think.
that's so funny.
I don't know. I don't remember why or how, but
I only vaguely remember
That's just the only reason I know the name of this song.
Yeah.
These
LA
Zoras were
Fake
born to
Heroine.
teach the song, then hurry. You must play the song for the Zora who laid these eggs. Okay. Let's go play the song. Oh, here she is. Hey girl.
What up?
I don't remember how the song goes.
Just immediately forgot.
Left up, left, right down, left, right, okay. There we go. I feel like these songs don't, like, hit the same way as the Ocarina of Time warp songs. I just can't, like, catch them in my brain.
Which is interesting because like they have like more like not like how do I put it, like they're more like plot, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
there's more significance. Like, the other ones are literally just, like, teleport songs.
Yeah, it's like, they're bad. I think I will say, I mean, I remember all of them, I like them.
Turtle.
But the Ocarina ones are better. Like the songs are better, you know, they're more catchy.
Yeah.
There it is. It's a Super Smash Bros. Melee cameo.
It's a Smash Bros. Character.
It's so weird. Why did they put him in the game before his first appearance in Smash Bros?
Well, you know, it's like how Roy Fire Emblem.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. It was to advertise Smash Bros. It's like it's like
first mention of the GameCube was on this.
it's like it's Banjo-Kazooie and has the Diddy Kong Racing characters or whatever. I don't remember which one came first. I think Diddy Kong Racing came first, I think, right? Before Banjo?
I believe it did, yeah. Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'm not an expert in the Banjo.
We gotta get Jeremy.
Yeah, call him up. Yeah, just be like, hey Jeremy, what's up, man?
Yeah, because Banjo looks fucking weird in that game.
Yeah.
I just realized this when I opened my eyes. The passing of days is quite quick, isn't it, Lulu?
God, I say, man.
Yes, Lulu, it's nothing to be surprised at. Although my eyes were closed in sleep, I still see everything that occurs in this ocean. It seems Lulu is confused. Regrettably, there is no time for idle conversation. Now then, proud Zora warrior. The open seas of Great Bay have need of your might. Quickly climb onto my back. It's just like Smash. What if it was like Jabu Jabu's belly and you went inside the turtle?
That'd be wild. It's a whole dungeon in a shell.
Right. Oh, hook shot.
You got a hook shot onto his back.
You can't just walk up on him like in Smash.
No, unfortunately not.
This turtle, like, peeks over and sees me turn into a human child.
And it's like, cool. Even funnier is, like, Lulu is right there. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I think if this game could have, like, one difference, I wish the characters would, like, react to you changing between forms.
Yeah,
I think that'd be funny.
I agree.
If they ever, like, remade this game or made a sequel, I would hope they do something like that. Because I know Breath of the Wild has a lot of situational stuff like that.
Like that, yeah. That'd be cool.
Oh, those Gerudos are dead. They didn't bring the bow and arrow. You gotta shoot the frog guy in the middle.
Yeah.
Then you learn the
Just also
the
they don't
Song of
they just
Cyclones or whatever.
yeah they all just fucking died also. Like,
Yeah, that's fine.
fucking tossed into the ocean.
Great Bay Temple.
My turtle. Well, this is my time to go as well. So good luck
Okay.
if you do the whole dungeon. Best of luck,
Probably
and
not.
I will I will see you when I see you.
Okay, thank you for stopping by and helping out.
Of
And just
course, my
hanging.
pleasure. Love this game. I always love talking about this game. So
Hell yeah.
all right, take it easy.
Goodbye. Now it is just me. Alright. It's almost been 3 hours. Let me... take a big drink of drink. First off. Okay, I have like... I have no concept of what this dungeon is gonna be like. It has 3 floors, we know that. Kind of feel like I should stop now, honestly. It might be good to do this dungeon when I have a fresh mind, lots of time. Yeah, 'cause otherwise this is probably gonna take me like an hour, hour and a half. My controller is rumbling. Okay, oh, get me out of here. We'll do this, next time. It's not shameful to retreat. That in and of itself is a strategy. Okay. Thank you for understanding, Mr. Turtle. So we'll, save the video game, I think. Unless, is there anything we can do? Can we do the dog race? I don't know what day that is, or even, like, where that is, honestly. Isn't that, it's down here, right? South of Romani Ranch. So I probably have to go into the ranch. One second. Okay. I'm thinking... let's try doing the dog race. And then that'll be, that's the big finale. We see the dogs run around. I'm gonna assume that you can do the dog race on the last day. I don't feel like, bringing a powder keg over here. Let's, I keep forgetting about the bunny hood. It would make things so much easier if I didn't. Okay. So it's probably this? Maybe? Yes, here we go. Let me do this first. Oh no! Uh-oh. I think I'm stuck. Ah! Hold on. Hold on. Oh, no, we got it. We're good. Well, I guess we can just, I don't even know. Let me up, please. There we go. Oh, and I'm tired. I'm gonna take the day off tomorrow. Can dogs do that? I should do alright. I'm too old for this. My right leg hurts. The hind one. Oh no. My forepaws feel lighter than usual today. Oh, blue dog. I can't predict the future, so I don't know how I'll do. These dogs are so real. Today I should do pretty well. Okay. Good for him. I don't feel much different than usual. Oh yeah, I feel unstoppable. I don't think I'll lose. I don't actually know what the best message is. I guess we'll find out. Oh, my belly hurts. I feel terrible. Oh, I'm so sorry, doggy. I hope throwing you wasn't bad. Today I feel like I can win. They are like... I don't know which one. I'm here for my wife and child. There's no way I'll lose. This sounds like the right one. Oh my, what are you doing to my dogs? Put the dog down and step away from the kennel. What do you want on a day like this? You want to try a dog race? Yes. Okay. I don't actually know. You know what? Where's the, Oh, it's minus. Hee hee. I'm not cheating. I'm just gonna get it right. Immediately. I'm gonna trust this guy. This doggy's fine. Is there a minimum I have to bet? I don't know. The Zelda wiki does not immediately tell me. Okay. Here, let's, Here, we have so much money. We have so much money and save states. We're fine. Dude, this dog's gonna win. Check this out. He's just slow and steady. He's fine. He's just biding his time. He's waiting for the guys in front to get tired. And then he's gonna get in the slipstream and take over. That didn't happen, by the way. Don't look at that. I don't, like, know what I'm looking for. The dogs that bark once have a higher chance of winning. Okay. I don't know what that means. It's the whiny dog. I don't want that guy. You mentioned there's a golden dog? I don't see a golden dog. Let's try this guy. Oh, there's the golden dog. Where'd you come from? Oh, he's tired. We don't want that guy. Want this one. If the one I chose last time wins, I'll be a little mad, but it's fine. This is the winning dog. This is the correct one. Alright, he turned in the first corner. He's ahead of the pack. Oh, top 3, 3rd place. He's gotta find an opening. Oh, he's going around the outside curve. He's gotta squeeze in there. No! I think the one I chose last time might have won. Hold on. Here. Try this again. I gotta believe in the dog, the wife guy dog. Dude, I love save states. They're awesome. I love cheating. Go! Inside curve! Go hug the fence! You got this! Just sneak right by there. He did not do that. He didn't want to win. While I was looking. That's fine. There's like 2 white ones that stay pretty close in front. Not that guy. This guy, maybe? Let's see. We're gonna win. We're gonna keep doing this. Blue Dog? Since when was Blue Dog a contender? Get out of here. Yeah, that's right. Go to the back. Oh, top 2. Hold on, I think this is the one. This is the puppy that's gonna carry us. Um, don't worry about that. Who is that other white dog? It's not this one. Okay, this is the one we just picked. I want to find the other white dog. Is it this one? This guy with no confidence whatsoever? Oh, maybe this guy. This guy sounds a little more confident. Let's try it. Dude, this lady doesn't know that I'm manipulating time for this. Blue dog again. Why? What does this blue dog know that I don't? Oh, we are going. We are cooking. Let him go. He really is unstoppable. Oh. Almost? Okay, I think we got it. That looks like a pretty clear winner. Yo, some of these dogs are like injured and hungry. This lady needs to be better to the dogs. Thank you. No, I don't want to play again. Well, I guess now that I have this, I can grind money off stream. I don't know if this is the optimal grinding way. Maybe not, because it's a little RNG based, but... I mean, with save states, I guess it doesn't matter. But anyway, we're gonna put this money in the bank, and then we're gonna call it for the stream. Not quite as much as I wanted to do, but that's okay. It just means we get to dedicate a full stream to Great Bay Temple, which I think is fine. Hello, my friend. I still need so much for the heart piece. Okay. We're gonna save the video game, and then that'll be it. I guess I can redo my to-do list a little bit. We did the spider houses. We did all the eggs, so it's just the temple. Okay, yeah, that's it. I got distracted. I saw Cafe back there. And I was like, oh, that's him. That's it. That's the stream, everybody. Thank you, everybody who stopped by. I like this game. I'm glad. We're getting to the end of it, slowly but surely. Might stream tomorrow. Maybe not. I definitely want to get a couple more streams in before Christmas, but we'll see. We'll see how it all turns out. But yeah, I hope everybody has a good evening, or a good whatever time of day it is. Wait. I got the Mask of Truth on. What's this dog say? Where'd that Deku Scrub go? When I see his face, I get all riled up. How does he remember me? Or maybe he's talking about this guy. I'm getting distracted. He wants to kill this guy. But yeah, thanks everybody for coming by. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.